All right, welcome back. It's another Friday night kerfuffle. Hey guys, let's recap. What happened last week is PinkEye ran into a speeding bullet, and it seemed to take out his operating system. He's not dead, but he's definitely lying face down in the swampy water of the sewer.
Yes.
Oh no!
And now Era
PinkEye.
and Albert are left to die.
Well, you guys can roll a hide evade and see if you can evade capture. I think that the cops are mostly looking for PinkEye. They think you guys might be hostages, except maybe Dr. Era. I don't know. Did you pull a gun on somebody?
Uh,
Hmm.
I believe he threatened a cop with a gun and then ran away.
Okay. Well,
Actually,
he may have forgotten about that. I'm not sure.
oh yeah, he rolled up on
Era
the
only
scene.
threatened thugs, I believe.
Yeah, I believe he rolled up on the scene. The cop rolled up, said, "Hey, get out of here! There's a hostage situation." PinkEye saw him. Era saw PinkEye. Era popped out of
The
his
only other
vehicle.
people who shot cops were Wes, who has been arrested, and
Albert.
Grimmy, who is being arrested.
Wait, you mean I've been arrested, or Dr. Era's been, or Dr. Margo has
West,
been arrested?
the
West.
corpo.
That's the character.
OG Corpo. Okay.
Yeah, the edgy Corpo West. He was definitely.
He went from Nomad to Corpo so suddenly, and I think we really need to we need to watch that progression. It'd be funny.
There might be a redemption arc to happen. Who knows? You know, maybe he could use one.
I saw the corpo in him all along.
He's gonna encounter a group of nomads. They're gonna kick the shit out of him, and then he's gonna be like, "You know what? I think these guys are right."
So Albert isn't with us, but he tells Dr. Era, "Hey, psst, come back here and hide."
Daddy.
And that's what they do. So I guess there's no other players here on the screen with us. We're playing these two characters, so we'll move on to another scene. Meanwhile, where Jumbo is hanging out in the LA combat zone. Wait, no, not quite. Where was it?
Oop.
One of these. Oh, here he is.
Fuck, I can't hear anybody.
Fuck,
Oh,
you
damn.
can't hear anybody. Oh no. Check your audio on Discord. Noah's here.
Noah.
Omega, I mean. Can you hear me, right, Omega?
Yep, I can hear you guys now. There we go.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Welcome back. He's going to reprise the role of Rusty, who just happens to be in the area as Jumbo is getting in a fight with these thugs. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong map. Sorry, guys. Still a wrong map.
At least somebody is coming to save Jumbo.
All right.
I mean, I was going to.
Who
I was
doesn't
just trying to
need
get a
saving?
sneak attack.
Well, meanwhile, you get a phone call. I guess I can't remember your character's name. Is it
Scar.
Scar? Okay, so she gets a text message that says, "Hey, we're on the lookout for this individual," and it shows a picture of Jumbo. They're offering 2,000 Eddie for his live capture.
I'll say.
That's Morgan Blackhand is offering that to you.
I'll retweet back. It says, "I know the person. Give me the drop-off location."
Oh, you get a text back immediately that says "sweet," and they say, "Tell us your location. We have a team en route."
She'll give the location of where we're at.
Okay, if I could just find the map. All right, and then
I'll report as I'll help him. He decided to go and fight some thugs.
Take a
you
photo.
text that back. Okay, there's no answer to that, but they are en route.
Alright.
Right, so let me see if I can find this freaking map here. Hold on. I'm trying to do too many.
There's some
things.
yakuza, some cops. It's a wide open plain, kind of.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Goodness. All right. All right, so John,
Oh, moon, the rain.
you are playing Jumbo. The
Yep.
nomads are just on the other side of the river, hanging out. Bessie's parked down by the river over here.
Is he in a van?
Bessie is with Turbo and Rusty and Jamie, the solo.
Are they in a van by the river?
They're in an RV down, down by the
I
river.
see.
I mean, might as well be a fan.
Hey, now
Yeah.
don't talk shit about Bessie.
Don't talk shit about
Bessie's
mobile
a
homes.
beautiful beast. That's for sure.
So, from what I remember, you got one of the guys in lock or yeah, we're grappled and holding, and basically was waiting for my next turn to snap one of his limbs, if I remember
Yep.
correctly. So I'm doing that.
You have him in a hold.
Yeah, and I believe it's the smuggler's turn. Oh, did they have you in a hold, or did you have them in a hold?
I had
He had
him in a
him
hold.
in the hold.
Okay.
It's
Keto
his
bitch.
Who did you have in a hold?
Pretty sure, yeah, that guy.
And by what body part were you holding him?
It's like the left leg. It was one of the legs.
Got it. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah,
this.
it was the left leg. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
8.
Number 8. Yep.
Yeah, I see it there. All right, got it. And then they fumbled. Okay, so they're going to try to break the hold, I guess. So it's going to be a contested roll. This guy. I'm going to find his character sheet.
Yeah, I don't have Rusty's either, so.
Oh, let me figure that out. So is Jamie here with us? You guys got to roll for initiative if you want to join in on the fun here.
Okay, Snow, I assume that I am still playing as Dr. Era.
No, you're going to be called in as well, looking for this this guy.
I'm not rolling
I gotta be
initiative, right?
the new guy,
still-
the new character.
Yeah, you can.
I'm not rolling for initiative, right? I'm still in the Bessie. Or am I wrong about that?
Anyway, soon after they send you a text similar to the one that Scar received, they say, "Hey, we've located Jumbo," and they give you coordinates. And they say, "Please provide backup en route. You'll be paid 500 Eddie if we manage to capture him with your help."
Who received this?
What's that? No, that's for Wes, or not Wes, but
Yeah.
Dash Panther.
Okay. We're gonna get 500 eddies if we provide backup cover. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's the text that Dash Panther gets, and he's actually in
All right,
in
guys.
LA.
All right. We're ready. Ready to go. A-team, ready. Whoever is else on my A-team.
All right, so roll a 1d6, and that'll be how many minutes you are away.
6. Oh, snap. I'm ready.
Okay. So let me try to get Rusty out of archive land.
Yeah, you're fine. Take your time. Take your time.
Let's see, Rusty. There you are. And Turbo, you should have Turbo as well. I guess Turbo's not here. Alright, got it. So, let's see here. Smugglers, rolling, combat skills. Dun, dun, dun.
Bring it on.
Karate.
Kick his ass.
Trying to get away. Escapes. Oh, tie goes to the defender. Wait, what? No, escape actually is the defense.
Yeah, I believe you.
All right, good. So he ends up weaseling out of your hold, Jumbo, and they basically back away from you and say, "All right, man, you look tougher than you look. What's your name?"
I'm Jumbo. Check out my YouTube channel.
Oh, for real? You Jumbo?
Heck yeah.
They all go on their phones and start to look you up and say, "Oh,
It's not actually Jumbo. That's the other guy. It's XX Jumbo _
All right, so you guys see this guy Jumbo just about get jumped, and he handles himself pretty well. And you also, Jamie the bounty hunter, you get a text from Morgan Blackhand saying, "Hey, we're looking for this dude," and it looks like it's Jumbo. Roll your, I guess, roll a 1d10 to see if you recognize him.
Pretty high roll.
Yeah, it's not low enough. So, yeah, so you don't recognize this dude from.
I'll tell this to the other people in the Bessie. Do any of them recognize him?
Well, Turbo might, but
Turbo and Rusty.
Also, maybe Rusty does. So, Rusty,
Yeah.
do you want to roll a 1d10?
Oh yeah, shit.
See if you recognize Jumbo. No. So you don't really recognize this guy either. But that's okay. Cause,
I don't know, but he's got a body of a god.
That's Jumbo with one O. The other one has two O's, and he's really dull. That's a reference to the Stargate SG-1 TV series, as there's two different O'Neills.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a blast in the past right there.
Wow.
He's stolen your identity, Omega.
That one really went over my head.
Is it really stealing? If he
Joe
doesn't
wasn't
have
alive in the mid 2000s.
That's
He wasn't
true.
there.
It's sort of like Doctor Who, you know. I don't know if it's stealing. It's just a new season, right?
That's right. We recast. Happens all the
That's
time.
fine. I'm
I mean-
still in the show. That's fine.
Yeah, look at Andre the Genie.
Shifter?
Secretly, all of our characters are Time Lords, and every time one of them dies, and we replace them. That's just how it works.
You can replace the
canon to
character, but not the
Cyberpunk now.
player.
Wait, what?
I said that's canon to Cyberpunk now.
Oh, got it. Yeah. That,
Well,
We got
Time Lord.
how many Time Lords in jail?
well, it's the gal from The Witcher 3. She's the Time Lord.
Oh, Siri.
That shit.
All right, so anyway, back to this game. All right, so the smugglers, they stop combat, so combat's pretty much over. You score a point with these Yakuza, Jumbo,
Okay.
with of reputation, and they decide not to rob you.
Excellent.
It's like the nicest thing that anyone has ever done in 2021 or whatever.
Remember,
Let's
kids,
see.
if you're getting robbed, tell them about your YouTube channel. That's bound to de-escalate things.
Are we best friends now?
No, they say
Oh.
get lost, unless you're gonna buy drugs.
Oh, drug.
But wait, what kind of drugs?
Well, we've got.
You got any stems?
We
It's
do.
always the best question to ask.
We've got some synth coke for 700 Eddie. We'll give you an 8-ball.
Sold. I need the energy.
All right, so they toss you about 3.5 grams of synth coke.
Oh, 8-ball.
That's all your money.
No, it isn't.
Am I able to like move here and be like, psst, you over here?
Hold on. I got to get this going.
Oh God, yes.
Oh, dance off,
Okay.
dance off.
It's only
dance off.
it's only a +1 strength. And
Does he have to do a resist torture drugs or anything like that?
yeah, well, it has a duration of 1d6 + 1 minutes. So go ahead and roll that, and then roll resist torture drugs.
This is amazing.
I did an =1.
All right, so it's gonna last you about 6 minutes because you haven't had it in a long time, so you're pretty sensitive to it. So it jacks you up pretty good. Give yourself a +1 to reflex checks for the next roll 1d6 again. Oh, I'm sorry. You get for the next 6 minutes.
In this game, that's an eternity.
Yeah, more or less. Well, time's gonna pass pretty quick here because they're gonna start laughing and joking with you and say, "Oh, dude, check this one out. This guy's talking about vampires." They go,
Heck yeah!
dude,
Vampires are real, you know.
no shit, man. We know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, wait. Do I
What?
hear that vampire shit?
Oh yeah, I mean, you guys. Can,
Oh, got it.
You guys can roll up on this if you want. I mean, you guys can either drive your RV or walk up on this conversation.
Yeah, I
Give
kind of
me
walk
all
up.
the details about the vampires. I need to know where they're located. We're gonna get them taken care of. We're gonna stake their asses. Then we're gonna go after Dracula. He's gonna be dead. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Oh man.
Dude, I have vamps, and I'm half tempted to just kind of walk over there and kind of flash them. Kind of freak them out while they're talking about all this.
Well, dude, you know that they kind of run LA.
The vampire. It all makes sense. There's an unholy masquerade where they hide behind masks. Yes, everything's good. It's all the vampires. It's where are they? Oh, I'm going to the tallest building in the middle of town. I'm going.
Oof. Yeah, I don't hear you guys coming up on this.
Dude, I mean, like, they're all over the place. So, if you're not a vampire yet, you soon will be.
Shit. Nope. I'm Jumbo, greatest detective and investigative journalist in the world. I'm gone.
Oh,
No,
dude,
I'm out.
you'll be dead. They're gonna kill you.
I've got UV bombs and guns. Lots of guns. And I got a ninja. Right, ninja? Let's go.
So,
Yes,
Yes,
let's
he's
go.
being mentioned about UV bombs.
just to remind you, you already spent a little bit of time in one of those underground clubs where everybody looks like a vampire, and then they gassed you, and then basically turned you over to the mayor's freak show.
So, I mean, coked up Jumbo isn't exactly rational Jumbo, because rational Jumbo isn't very rational to begin with.
Cocaine Jumbo is now my favorite Jumbo. I just want to put
It's
point
like
that out.
barely 11:30 right now in the morning.
Yes, come, Jumbo. Let's go.
Well, he
Get those
doesn't-
vampires. I think we need to first talk a plan out.
Jamie does
Maybe-
not recognize Jumbo,
We have a plan. It's attack.
but
No,
Jumbo
no,
seems
no.
really jazzed about attacking the vampires, who these yakuza and thugs just seem to be kind of laughing about. They go like, "Dude, they're like everywhere. You're not gonna take out the vampires."
All I have to do is take out the main one, and then everyone else underneath them, they turn back human, or they turn to dust. I'm not sure which one, but I know it's one of them.
Oh, for real? And they all kind of look at you like you're like you know something. Like, how do you know all this?
It's easy. It's in the lore. Haven't you ever read Bram Stoker's Dracula? Haven't you ever seen?
Roll credibility. All right, so they're like, okay, tell us about Bram Stoker, whatever.
See, originally it was Dracula. He made a deal with the devil. Then he came and he started turning people. And then when they killed him,
The Spark
What?
Notes. Spark Notes. Give me the Spark Notes.
he came to England, started turning these two ladies, and then one of them was going to be his bride, but then they took him and they stabbed him. They didn't kill him because you can't kill Dracula without, staking him and beheading him and then burning him and then dousing him in holy water. But when they did that, the lady, she turned back to human. And then they went on and had babies. And those babies turned into vampire hunters, and they actually run the secret underground organization of vampire hunters called Helsing.
All right, he barely finishes this when you come running down the street and you see where this waypoint is. It's in the middle of this apartment complex, projects area, and so Wes, roll awareness notice for Dash Panther.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta switch characters. Is my character actually gonna be in here because it's been a minute, or like where is he gonna be at?
Up at the top of the screen. Any
Can you
road,
hold on?
Any road that you see coming in.
Okay. Alright, he's coming in. Awareness notice. You said.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 sec. 14, not great, not terrible.
All right, so as you crest the top of the hill here, you kind of see down below that little hacienda, and there's a couple of cop cars around a white van. It seems to be belong to Sino. Because it has Sino written on the side of it.
Oh, Sino, okay. Do I understand the translation of what Sino means to me?
No, you just know that there's some corporate dudes that, build shit.
Okay.
High tech.
All right, interesting. All right, I know this is not where my main target is going to be. Is there a way that I can maneuver around them? Maybe kind of taking some of this dirt road?
Yeah, of course, but that's going to be the crest of the hill. If you run on the outside of it, then you will avoid detection from the cops.
Is the outside of it like all the way up there, or like on the other side?
So you see the crest of the hill is here. This is
okay.
the crest of the hill. So if you run on the outside of this crest of the hill, then you'll avoid being seen by the cops.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to go for. Cool. Yeah, I'd like to do that, please.
All right, so roll up to your full run. Here's the thing, though. You have to roll endurance to sustain your maximum run, and it gets progressively more difficult each turn you do it. If you roll half of your run for 1 turn, then it'll bring it down a level. Otherwise, it stays that level indefinitely until you rest for at least a minute or two to catch your breath.
Okay, roll a 23 for my endurance, so that should bring me.
So you can go up to your full rate for another turn with no problem.
Okay, 30 meters. That'll be 20, and then another 10 will bring me over there. So I should be able to go and then Cool. So I'm kind of hiding. I want to kind of like hide in the shadows over here as I'm going around them.
Stealth, but -4 because you're going high speed.
Okay. Dash Panther. I'm so anxious. I must hide in the shadows. I'll add 2 luck to that. 21.
So the cops seem to be more interested in the vehicle. They're calling it in. You see apparently that it's stolen.
Good. Cool.
There's a fence to your south in these woods, and you will run out of cover.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to see if I can maneuver that. Is that kind of like this way?
Yeah, but there's a fence here, and it's like a private compound.
I'd like to jump over that and see if I can make my way further south, because I don't want to be around these
There
Coco
is barbed
fucks.
wire here.
Can I maybe do an awareness notice, see if there's maybe like some kind of way around it?
It would expose you to the cops.
Okay. Then can I use my could I use any kind of like basic tech to try to like find because I have a breaking and entering kit in my
you could go around
inventory.
You could go around the other way.
Okay. No, you don't have to break my immersion like that. You could just let me try to like snip my way through the barbed wire fence at the base of it and kind of crawl underneath. But fine, if you want me to.
It's not that hard, you know.
Okay, well, I was gonna do an in-character themed sort of thing, but if you want me to go around it,
there's a
sure,
trail.
I'll go that way.
Yeah, there's a trail that goes down here.
Oh, is that what that looks like? Okay, sorry. The map looks a little grainy when I zoom in that much. Yeah, can I have my Jake Gyllenhaal Ken character go that way?
Of course.
All right, sweet. I'm looking for my Barbie in the direction over here, and that'll be my turn.
So, meanwhile, roll another I guess. Well, no, there's no way they could see you. So you guys
Yeah,
are all
they
deep,
can see
deep in conversation, and you guys are learning about vampire lore. Yeah, and okay, go ahead and continue with your rant, Jumbo.
So, what they did was the ancient aliens made contact with the witches, who were not devil worshippers, but they were somebody who worshipped spirits, as it says in Tobin's Spirit Guide. Every single element of the world has a spirit associated with it. Air spirits. Water spirits. Fire spirits. Earth spirits. And there's even metal spirits, and not the kind, where you rock to. No, it's actually like iron and steel, and they even have like special spirits like mithril spirits and those spirits that they use. And they use those for their arcane enchantments. So they melted down the metal spirits themselves and turned them into the glyphs, and those glyphs, they turned them into runes, and those runes, they turned them into words, and those words, they invoked power from the gods, not the ancient gods, no, but the new gods of power, of writing and knowledge, and the ancient technology that the aliens had, and they all merged together.
Jumbo's shoulder. Hey, buddy.
Hey, wait, who are you?
It's Turbo.
Oh,
Turbo.
who are you?
Turbo the Nomad that you might have met from a long time ago.
You're not. No, you can't be Turbo. Turbo's
Hey.
gone. He's out in the desert driving around. You're not Turbo. You're a doppelganger. Attack! Ninja, attack!
Do you know these people?
Is he gonna be
You know this
okay?
guy?
Gotta
Turbo?
ask,
I
Jumbo
remember
attempts
him.
attacking, and he falls flat on his face.
Okay.
Dude just
Well,
did
I
a
remember-
rail
You need
of
some help
synth
here.
coke,
Do you,
man.
do you know this guy?
These thugs just laugh and they say, "Dude just did a fat rail of synth coke."
Oh,
That would explain.
I kind of feel spooky.
Oh,
Turbo,
snap.
should we get him back to Betsy, or this is kind of sad?
yeah. Let's help this guy
Entertaining,
out.
but
You're never gonna get me! I'll run
Whoa,
away!
whoa.
Grapple.
Okay,
I grab-
remind me how Rusty and the gang
yeah,
know about
you know,
Jumbo.
safe to where you can't get hurt.
Because I mean, as far as I know, you guys were the orphans that were sort of not ever really mentioned by the Maelstrom.
I mean, would PinkEye told him about this other crew?
James.
He's our manager.
Well, he
Maybe
was,
it's
might
painful.
be-
but then when you guys came back to Night City, he jerked you guys over and stole your money, and didn't give you any money from that cross country trip. He took it all and spent
Yeah.
it all on drugs.
It can be
Yeah.
probably like we know him from PinkEye, so we might.
I think I betrayed you guys
Let
and
the
joined up
PinkEye.
with Jumbo and them.
Did anybody
Yeah, we
roll a reputation roll less than 3 or less?
Should all of us be doing that?
Well, anybody who may have had a connection with him before.
Oh, okay.
No. I rolled this. I
Fine.
have big reminder.
All right, so you basically
I know this crazy media.
you spontaneously approach him because he's acting all crazy. All right.
Hey, buddy.
You're not gonna get me, alligator!
I
Suck out my soul!
Whoa,
I go
there, Jumbo,
I go to Rusty like
The fact
Chief.
is,
I don't know about
Calm
this
down
guy.
there.
He's
Jumbo-
probably like
Jumbo,
having
you don't really know these guys. You really don't.
you just see like two nomads and so
I wonder if the cyberware has already taken hold in him.
it might be.
Ah!
None of you guys
I'm back up on my feet again!
have met Jumbo. Jumbo was a member of the 𝘼𝙑𝙊𝙄𝙎. He was a media from Net 54 before that.
Oh wait, if he's part of 𝘼𝙑𝙊𝙄 though, yeah, we would know him. somewhat,
Maybe
because
not.
we are.
Because you guys are more of the nomads that not the 𝘼𝙑𝙊𝙄𝙎, Maelstrom.
Man.
He wasn't the member of 𝘼𝙑𝙊𝙄𝙎. I'm sorry. He was a member of the Maelstrom.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we definitely don't know him well.
Yeah.
I guess we're just going on like we know
And
he's
Jamie
acting
knows nothing
crazy.
about him.
We have seen somewhat like this, like people in the desert or in the wasteland, just babbling. We need to take
Well,
care of
you
people. Like
guys might know about vampires. Why don't you guys roll
From the-
roll a reputation roll for what you guys might know about vampires, or do a library search, or you guys could do general education and knowledge check.
This is 6 for me.
God damn, I wish
The
West was
vampires.
not in prison right now for beating up women.
And killing
Shit,
cops.
that's still going on.
And mainly beating up women because that's his main motivation is beating up women.
Hey, he hasn't beat up any women in this city.
Zoinks.
All right, so none of you guys have met a vampire before, but Turbo does know something about vampires from books. Anybody else can roll about general education check if you want. Turbo, what do you know about vampires from reading about them? You share that with the group.
because it's probably like because we had that run in with he probably what
Oh, the
you
werewolves.
would remember. Yeah, the what
Okay,
what,
so you
what,
share you
what
share what
Van
you know.
Helsing.
You share what you know about the werewolves.
Because we were talking to that vampire hunter, a long time.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them about what you remember about Van Helsing. What he told you.
He has like of vampire. These
You-
guys,
You can just share the story.
being
Just what you guys found. Remember?
yeah, we in Europe we found this werewolf with a band, and then kidnapped our promoter. The stray dogs. What was
The
it?
Wasn't
dead
actually a
bodies.
werewolf, though.
Help them out, you guys. What do you guys remember of the encounter?
Four
Remember, it
police
wasn't a
died.
werewolf. That was a lie.
4 police died. Damn.
It wasn't any werewolves.
I remember
Well,
dead
it's
Died. He
bodies.
was probably a bear or something. I got him.
I remember the dead bodies. I remember a cabin in the woods. And I
Remember
remember
that I
getting
Spy guy?
surrounded.
He drove into a fucking ditch with his bike.
Oh,
There was a character in the cabin who could move faster than we could actually shoot bullets at him. I remember that.
You guys hear a voice in your head?
Yeah. I
Fucking
did hear-
sad, devastated.
All right.
Hello.
Dash Panther, it's your turn.
All right.
You guys got
Um,
awareness notices checks.
Yeah, see if you can see my character down here.
And,
I'm gonna.
Scar,
Oh,
out of the corner of your eye, you see Dash Panther.
Hey guys, I'm a
Who's that?
blonde-haired, very nervous. I have anxiety disorder, and I'm also a operative of an unknown corporation, and I'm here to save the day.
Here too.
And yeah, I'm gonna. Can I do an awareness notice to see if they notice me?
Well, they're all
Can I
kind of like standing around. It doesn't appear that anybody notices you, but lo and behold, somebody does.
Okay. Well, can I see if they see me? Can I see if I see them if they see me?
I would say that
Can you see that they see him?
roll awareness notice check if you want to, but you basically all you see is them standing around in a group around this guy who looks like your target.
Okay. All right. So they look like they're around my target right now. Who's my target if I'm pinpointing that?
Well, you can't
That
tell,
guy?
but there's a group of people down there. You think that your target might be among them.
I see. Okay. Well, I don't want to have any collateral damage that might come back to the unnamed organization that I'm trying to represent. So I don't want to create any kind of HR disaster, and HR is the ultimate enemy here. Cough, cough. And let me see if I can maybe. Can I don't have really. It's just like open terrain over here. Is there any way I can like introduce myself and present myself in a fashionable way?
You could walk up to them. I mean, it seems like everybody's pretty friendly here doing drugs.
Oh, drugs, you say? Excuse me. Hey everybody. My name's Dash Panther. I'm all the way from an unnamed military organization, and I'm here to do drugs with you guys. If you guys want to do drugs with me.
This guy says, "All right, dude. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you better cough up some cash and buy some drugs from us right now. And he pulls out his gun.
All right, well, let me.
And points it at you.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, I've got
That's
a whopping. I actually don't know how much money I've got because I didn't put that in my character sheet, so I don't think I have very much.
How much you
Displaced
got?
from how much that I. Displaced from how much that I was committed from Militech. I'm gonna tell him, like, listen. The most of my money is locked up somewhere else. I don't really have much money right here.
Get lost, man.
But if you want,
Piss
I'll
off.
party.
Do
with
any
you
of
guys.
these guys have cyberware?
Well, basically, he's confronting Dash Panther right now at the moment. I think you can tell that these guys are wearing armor, but you can't tell if they're wearing any cybernetics. At the moment.
Helmets?
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tell him, hey, I mean you no harm. I'm here on a special mission, and I'm here really to party, honestly, because I'm on the company's time and on the company's wallet. So,
He
yeah.
looks from.
Get
He
lost,
looks fishy.
Corpo, he says. I don't want to see you around here.
Yeah, get lost. We don't
Get
need your
lost.
kind around here, Where Jaguar.
Whoa, that's a little rate. I'm gonna report you to my HR department, and get you fired from all your jabs.
Report this.
HR is the number on the zeros.
Aquino. Whack, 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 whack,
Oh my god, oh my god. Wait, you guys didn't even let me do drugs yet, jeez.
Get
You
lost.
don't deserve
Doc.
them, Where Jaguar.
He's a
Well,
cop.
how about you actually give me a chance and not
block it.
be such
I'm gonna
a
block it.
judgmental Joom? How
I'm gonna
about that?
step in between. I'm gonna step in between our coked up friend and our confused friend, and I'm gonna block his Aikido.
You
Oh, I'm not actually.
Oh no! I can block up.
Hey, man, yeah.
Jamie, you end up falling on your face.
You okay there, Jimmy?
I'm just
I
gonna
was just
face
punching
palm
at
it
the air.
inside.
For me.
The ground here is a little bit on an incline, and it's a little bit muddy.
I'm just covered in mud now.
Yeah, just watch yourself. Watch your step.
God
That's right,
has
the ketchup.
forsaken me.
Well, will that be enough to distract from this guy from attacking me?
Key attacks. Haha.
You can roll initiative, and if you want to, you can if you win
Okay.
initiative, then you can take advantage of the distraction.
Alright, let me do initiative on this character. I have him selected. 13.
All right, he's gonna re-roll initiative.
Oh no.
Huh. Alright. Yeah, I wanna try to dodge evade that shit. I wanna fucking dodge that.
Well, he's
I wasn't
punching
actually.
the air.
Yeah, I wasn't actually attacking you. I was just performing Aikido.
So Jumbo
Oh,
is Jumbo is third in initiative order if he chooses to attack. This guy steps back over here when Jamie attempts to move forward and slips in the mud, and he keeps his gun pointed at you, but backs up just a little bit. I told you to get
At
lost,
me?
chump.
Oh no, at him.
Well, I'm really not that bad of a guy. I might have been led astray from corporations before, but I'm really here to actually benefit the party and the team. And I'm really tired of my job, to be honest. And my ex-wife is kind of an ignorant whore, and she's kind of like taken the corporation to take all my money. And I'm really not about that anymore. So I'm kind of
roll
about
persuasion
getting a new
fast talk.
life.
Roll persuasion
I
fast
want
talk.
to do.
And if anybody is cool times 2.5, if he beats your cool times 2.5, you take pity on him.
Yeah, guys, I'm just trying to create a new life for me, and I know I look like a bad guy, but let's see where that's at.
No, take your cool and multiply it by 2.5, and type that
Nope,
in the
get
chat.
it.
So 25 for you.
I take pity on him.
You
Alright,
just
15.
choose
He
to
only
take
rolled
pity.
a 15, you guys. So if your cool is less than I guess what, like a 3? 3 would be.
No, it's less than a 5 for him to 5 or less. Cool.
Whoops! I hit the,
No, so take your
Okay.
cool and
Oh,
multiply
that's
it.
a fumble. That's a fumble right there.
You're not rolling. It's not a cool check, dude. Okay, so here's what you do.
Oh, you're just doing math. You're doing math. I got it.
You take
Okay.
your cool, and then you add, or no, you multiply it
How do I calculate the
by 2.5.
Okay, so I click on cool 2 times. Got it. There we go.
I don't know.
Aha!
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I forgot you can do multiples.
Well, so yeah, I'm gonna try my best to just say.
Anybody has a cool
yeah, guys.
5 or less, you take pity on the dude. The rest of
Please
you,
take pity on
the rest of you are kind of like, nah, dude, you gotta pay to play.
Well, tell you what.
Go rob
Can I
somebody.
roll? Can I roll right now my career? Because I am.
He says, hey, why don't you go rob somebody? Come back.
What the fuck? I already have my I can find my starting stats in a second. That's gonna be easy.
Say, hey, you see those cops up there? Why don't you go take some eddies from them?
That's
all
a
right,
great
you know what?
idea.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Where are they? I'm gonna go sneak on them.
These are cool. some
My
cool
guys,
things.
I'm Dash Panther. I'm gonna go there, get some eddies, and dash back.
May God pity you.
Fuck it all. You guys turn me away. You know what? I will stand up to that challenge.
Roll for pity.
No, I don't need your pity. No, don't even roll for pity. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go right up there, and whenever Snow dictates my turn next, because I've been taking up a lot of the turn, I will send my character up, and I will try to spit pocket those cops. Yeah, and try to bring you back some eddies. Give it to you. Oh my god, you guys are still doing this multiplier roll? What the fuck are you?
I thought Turbo trying to do it, so I figured I'd do it for him.
None of us look down on you in pity.
I do, but it's just because the
Only
voices
Scar.
in my head tell me to.
Only Scar felt pity.
Yeah, Scar, you actually hear voices that say, maybe you should help him.
Roll for trauma dump.
Hey,
Trauma bond with me, bro.
Okay, everyone
Trauma
roll
bond.
a human perception roll.
Alright, I'll do a human perception.
Everyone?
Except for...
I'm trying, Snow. I'm trying to be part of the party. I really am. I hope you know that.
It's funny.
It's funny to watch.
I'm not trying to be an obtuse ass anymore.
Jamie rolls a fumble, so you have no idea if this guy's lying to you or not. Meanwhile, everybody else, Turbo, you kind of believe him, but
Yeah, Turbo's on my side.
Scar, you kind of believe him, but Rusty, you're like, nah, this guy's a grifter.
Jumbo also doesn't believe him.
Yeah,
I believe
this
no one.
guy's up to something.
Jumbo's close. Jumbo's close.
Jumbo actually doesn't believe me either. Jumbo still doesn't trust this guy. He thinks he's a
Well, I got 2 out of the 4, so that's
some
an
kind of
even
weird
split
cheetah.
vote.
he thinks you're a werewolf.
Anybody named Panther means they're a were-jaguar.
I'm actually just a Wendigo, actually. I don't appreciate those kind of racial slanders.
The Wendigos are even worse. They get their powers by sacrificing a human who is innocent and then eating their heart.
And eating
I
the
don't think
fish.
those are real either.
Don't shit on my people's customs, okay? That's offensive. I'm gonna report you to HR. That's another HR report right there.
I'll be
'Cause
like,
I
HR
actually
can
belong
suck
to
it.
the corporation.
what's the
Actually belong
cheapest
to
drug you
corporations.
have?
It's HR.
All right, so if you want to try to climb the fence, it's going to be a very difficult athletics check because there's barbed wire, and if you don't succeed, you're going to catch yourself on the barbed wire and it's going to cut you. And if you try to dig under the fence, that's going to take you a few minutes.
You know what?
Jumbo might have to do another line.
I might actually go under. Can I dig under the fence? Because I don't think I want to jump over it. I think that's gonna be too hard.
Roll a 1d6.
You know what? Actually, if I were to jump over the fence, that'd be an athletics, right?
Yeah, very difficult athletics check. And if you fail it,
That's a 25. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. All right, I'll just dig under the fence then. D10, D6. You said D6.
D6.
All right.
All right, so it takes you 4 minutes to dig a hole under there. You can abandon that at some point if you wanted to. but it's not going to dig that far. You're going to be able to dig this far.
Dig how far? Oh, I didn't know there was a whole like thing right here. Okay, so there's another internal complex. All right, cool. All right.
No, actually, this is not a fence. This is a freaking brick wall. See?
Yeah, I see that now. I see that.
Yeah.
That's a building. That's a building.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna try to dig under a building.
No.
Is there a way I can like go around the building and then go up to like the fence up over here?
Roll stealth. You could probably make it up to this point here without being
Okay.
detected.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I see where you're talking. Okay.
I mean, you could just shoot the cops from here.
I'm not gonna shoot them. I'm gonna try to sneak up behind them and not do anything.
All right,
22.
So you sneak up to right about this tree.
Okay,
You're like
I see it.
in the tall
Right.
grass here, and
Cool.
you notice that there's a spot where they start to collect the VIN number for this vehicle, and they leave. One of them's inside the vehicle here, and this one's inside the vehicle there.
That one's inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh no, that one. Okay.
This guy is let's say he gets out for a second, and so this car is left unattended, and you see your chance.
Yeah, you're not gonna tempt me with just like, oh, there's a million guards like 10 feet away from an unguarded car.
Well, there's only 4. Anyway, the door is closed. You would have to open it on the outside, or you'd have to run around the other side, which would give them a clear opportunity to see you.
Yeah, they would see me. So I want to go in by the passenger side door, shotgun door.
Okay, do you have a lockpick?
I have a breaking and entering kit. Yes.
Okay, you can try your lockpick kit to try to
Okay.
get the key to open, or the door to open on that side. But it's gonna roll a 1d6 to see how many minutes it's gonna take you to open that.
Well, I'm doing lockpick.
Yeah, it will take you a little bit of time.
27. I critted.
Oh, good for you. Give yourself 10 IP, but then also roll a 1d6.
All right, Snow. 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute is
1
pretty
minute.
freaking fast. So we're gonna see how long it takes for them to notice you. We're gonna roll stealth. You rolled a stealth of 22, so let's see how well their awareness notices.
My name is Golden Eye.
All right, so
Oh, what is that? 22 goes to the defender. That's me.
all right, gonna roll
Ooh,
a
snap.
1d6.
Ooh.
Oh, and it
That
takes
guy
them
doesn't see me.
another couple minutes before they notice you, and you have a chance. You have a whole minute before they start to notice you're in the car. Roll
All right.
awareness notice to see what you can find.
Steal a shotgun. Steal a shotgun and shoot them.
I'm gonna fucking try.
Okay, you don't find anything, but you can roll again and see how many. We'll say it's 1d6 turns that you can search.
I only have 1 minute before they come, so I should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Can I start up the car? I want to start up the car real quick.
The keys are not in the car. So roll
Can
1d6. Roll 1d6 to see if you can look for anything else. You can't even ask.
Well, I just want to
Roll
hotwire
1d6.
the car. I want to do a basic tech
You have
or
to
some
roll a
shit.
1d6.
All right, I have to roll an arbitrary.
So you spent
dice.
4 turns looking for the keys, and you don't find any. Plus, it doesn't look.
I
like
wasn't looking for the keys.
You did.
I was-
You were like trying to see if you could start the car.
No, I was telling you I was trying to start the car with my breaking and entering kit and like just rolling like a vehicle like hotwire.
What do you have?
Well, so right now my character has a breaking and entering kit. He has a stealth suit, so he should actually be able to like don stealth suit and be like invisible to like anybody.
Which one do you have?
That's
hold on.
Okay, so the braking energy is not going to help you hotwire the car.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I still have the where is it? I have the Gibson sneak suit for night operations, and I have the Militech M96 ghost suit for day operations.
I'd say ghost suit
So
before.
I'll tell you what. Roll another awareness notice.
Okay. I'm all out of luck. Actually, no, I have 2 luck left. I'm not gonna use it here.
All right, so you do
17.
you do find a wallet.
Ooh. And I'm
And
gonna dip
roll
the fuck out.
roll a 1d6. You find
CX.
600 Eddie in there.
Ooh, I'm gonna dip the fuck out of the car and run away.
All right, roll stealth again.
Alright, where is he? Dash Panther! Got my eddies. I'm sneaking out, boys.
He's a lycanthrope. Shoot him.
We're stealth. There we go.
All right, so you stealth away without being detected,
So long, Gay Bowser.
and you're 600 Eddie richer.
That's just
Now
chewing
you can go buy
chump right
drugs.
there now. Alright, and yeah, I'm gonna just hide. I'm gonna hide back here. And yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right, so meanwhile, Jumbo, you're still going off. You got a few more minutes before your drugs wear off. People are just kind of getting their fill of your conspiracy theories. Was there anything else you wanted to add about werewolves?
Oh, I'm not even there anymore.
He was crawling away quietly
Oh shit!
while whistling.
Where did you go?
I'm just a little bit south, like
Oh, I see.
a few meters south.
All right, so the rest of you guys, do you go with Jumbo or do you?
Yeah, I
what?
try to follow him because he seems like he's very, very. He can't be alone.
Widow.
That's offensive.
You can't get me. There's a ditch there. Oh crap! They jumped.
Yeah, they just wallowed through it. You guys make an athletics check to get through the brambles and water.
Don't be too hard.
All right, so Scar, you get stuck in the brambles. Roll a 1d6. All right, so you take 4 points of damage. You twist your ankle.
Does that get ignored by body?
You get BTM. You can subtract that. So probably take 1 point.
Yeah, I take 1.
Roll stun save. All right, so you're good. Yeah, you definitely ouched, rolled that ankle, and the rest you climb out of there without any issue.
So I'm gonna limp up here for a second.
I guess Dash Panther's still hanging out up there. By the time you reach the guys selling
Yeah,
coke,
he's trying to go south. I'm trying to go south with company.
yeah, well, you don't know
I'm
where
trying
they
to get
went.
the fuck
Roll
out of
awareness
here.
notice.
Well, I know I want to go the opposite way of the guys that I just robbed.
Right.
I mean, found money in the general vicinity of. Let me roll that awareness.
Okay, so
19.
you notice that Jumbo's gone when you arrive. If you're coming back to here, but you don't see where he is anymore.
Okay. Well, yeah, I want to try to run south.
Well, you
'Cause
don't
I'm
try
trying to
to run,
get-
just do it.
Okay, well, I'll do it. How far can I go? I can go 20. Yeah, I can go right up there. Be like, howdy, boys. You need an extra gun?
Give us your money, man. You're gonna buy some drugs, right?
Yeah. What kind of drugs can I buy from you guys?
What you want?
Well, I'm kind of looking for something to help steady my nerves, you know, because I'm dealing with a lot of like anxiety all the time in my work.
You want some dwarf?
So if there's, I want something that's gonna help me,
No,
especially
man.
in a time of
You want some
need.
dwarf? And he pulls out his gun
Oh.
again. Says, give us your cash.
I like these guys.
Can I do an intelligence roll against him and say, actually, I want higher grade shit? Because I don't want dwarf. I want stuff that I already know about.
Make up your mind, fool. And he puts the gun to your pimple.
Is this a robbery or a drug deal? I just want to ask.
It's both.
I'm chilling. I'm gonna be like, hey, give me all of your mental stimulants, and I'll give you all my eddies. Even trade.
Pull out those eddies.
All right. Pull out your goods.
And then he throws you some dwarf and some basically like a couple of grams of synth coke.
Ooh, okay. Here's all my eddies, and I'll give him 600 eddies.
All right.
Sweet. So how many doses of dwarf did I get, and how many doses of synth coke? Just so I can write that mandatory.
So you get
Maybe 3 of each.
basically you get a strength 2 dwarf, which is pain negation with a difficulty of 5, has a duration of 1d6 plus 1 turns. Roll a 2d10. You get 16 doses, and then roll a 2d10 again.
2d10 again.
So
hold on. That's a 1. Sorry, that's a 1. That's a 1. I need another one.
So you get
10.
basically 10 doses of synth coke. Jumbo, you got the 8 ball.
Oh my
The 8
goodness
ball. The 8 ball is 100 doses of synth coke.
Oh Jesus!
You just
Yeah.
have to ruin my party like that, don't you, Snow? You just gotta ruin my party.
Oh my God!
Yeah, well, I actually earned their respect.
Well, I made a pretty good deal. I made a deal.
I used one, so I have 99.
All right, guys. Basically, you see Dash Panther over there making a deal with the guys that you guys just walked away from. You guys are going into the RV to do some more drugs, I imagine.
Quick!
Oh wait!
While the were-jaguar is busy, we need
I'd
to
like to
go.
go with you. I want to join in on the party.
All right, so you guys can stealth your way into the RV, but then Jaguar or whatever Dash Panther can roll awareness notice.
All right, we're gonna stealth it.
Damn right, I'm gonna wear a
Gonna
awareness.
combat
notice.
stealth this.
Combat sneak.
Oh, combat sneak, yeah.
Oh, can I do combat sneak? Actually, I've got that too.
No, because you're trying to
If you have awareness.
notice.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm trying to
Combat
like
sneak
make.
applies to awareness notice. It
Yeah.
applies to awareness notice.
Oh, and a fumble. Oh.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
know what to see.
Yeah, combat sneak applies to awareness notice, height of aid,
Unless somebody
stealth,
fumbles higher than
and
you. We'll see.
fumble higher. Someone
Yeah.
it'd be funny.
Can somebody fuck up even? Well, I mean, a 4 fumble is not that bad.
No.
It's not terrible.
Oh.
I am so stealthy.
He's still whistling.
anything past my own butthole.
You have a butthole?
I just can't see past it because I fumble awareness.
Wait, are we missing somebody?
Yeah,
Sorry.
somebody's got their mic muted. Somebody's got their mic muted. On who
Oh,
it
Not
is.
me.
Who's muted?
What about me?
Oh, is she?
Whose token are we missing?
Oh,
I don't know.
No clue.
We got Rusty.
Albert.
Jimmy, we
I'm
got-
kind of hidden by the truck or RV.
Albert. Wait, Calvert or Albert? Because Albert is in the sewer. Calvert's getting, middle of a child's playground, just depressed.
And then Calvert.
Yeah, not everyone's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's who we're missing. We're missing Grim. So
Howdy.
Calvert is still in the streets of LA, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just watching two cops like point guns at him right now.
Holy shit, that's right. All right, so I forgot
Yep.
that you were still on the run.
Okay, cool. If you want, I can play James if we want to just keep the party together. I'm okay with it.
You can play James.
Yeah, the guy. James.
Who's James?
Allegedly. Quotation
James.
marks. James.
I'm lost.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I'll He's near the top. He's right under Dash Panther.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who's James?
Oh, he was my backup.
Okay, could you tell us?
oh. Okay.
Tell us more.
Oh yeah, he's just
Did you choose that token on purpose? Because I'm sure no one remembers it other than me.
Oh, okay, got it. So, you guys all drive to James's little clinic. He's a nomad medic.
Oh wait, wait.
Who's
No, I meant
who's
I'm a combat sneak. I'm a prowler. I mean.
I thought you were a medic.
Oh
No.
no.
No, that's me, Burn.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Burn is the medic.
So tell us about your character, because I have no idea who it is.
Yeah. Well, he does anything for money, and he just so happens to be really good at sneaking around.
All right. So you get a text also from Morgan Blackhand saying we're looking for this guy, and he shows you a picture of Jumbo, and he says he can probably be found posting to his website. I identify him the IP address is the best way to locate him. He used to have a tracker, but it's been disabled. Last known location, and then it gives you the location of that clinic.
Okay, James, he'll head over. Trying to.
Oh, and
Oh,
then,
you had.
then a few minutes later, you get an update that says target located, and it gives you the location of this address here, this crack house place. Not this one. I'm sorry, this one.
Which one? Sorry. Can you? I was in the character
This
sheet.
building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll make his way over then. He'll sneak on there.
Roll a 1d6 to see how many minutes away.
Fair.
Ooh, pretty fast.
All right, so you're 2 minutes away. Meanwhile, these guys all drive the RV around the, or actually they don't drive it because they don't have any gas. But you guys hang out inside the RV for a minute, do some more drugs, and then you guys decide that you either need to get food because you don't have any, or you can try to find your Ripperdoc friend Burn, who's nearby, and maybe see if he has any work for you guys.
Okay. Forgot we don't have gas, so we have to walk.
Okay.
Oh, do you roll a resist torture drugs? Otherwise, you have to do another line.
Wait until your new character catches up, guys.
If anybody has a synth coke addiction, you also have to roll a resist torture drugs. Otherwise, you crave it and you want to do something. All right, so looks like Turbo wants to do some.
My body is a temple. I never corrupt it with such use it
Oh,
for such
Jumbo,
a
you
medicine.
decided that you don't need any right now.
Still good to go. I'm still buzzing.
Well, you're not really, but I mean, your buzz is over, but
My brain is cooking.
no, not really. I mean, the effects wear off, but you don't feel like addicted. You're like you tell everybody, I can control it. I can turn it off anytime I want.
I can stop anytime.
Yeah. And Turbo, on the other hand, is like, what about me? I'd like some. Come on.
50 eddies.
Okay.
Sucker.
For one dose?
Yep.
All right. So, you roll 1d6, add 1.
I'm gonna come up and be like, drugs, everything you need right here. Drugs,
You
come
get
get your drugs.
7 minutes.
I'm like a hot dog
You get a
seller.
+1 to your reflex, Turbo,
Oh my gosh.
for
My mind is
7
not
minutes.
processing.
That'll go by fast, though, because you guys are hanging out in the RV.
8 reflex again.
Meanwhile, Dash Panther doesn't seem to notice any of you guys entering the place.
Betsy.
Betsy, yeah. So, Dash, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
All right, something smells fishy here. I'm just gonna do another sniff around, and then I'm gonna kind of look around a little bit and kind of see what's up.
All right.
Sniff around, eh?
So spoof
Are
around.
you
then.
sure you're not aware, Jaguar?
It does sound like he's a weird jaguar.
I might be.
But that'd be odd because such
All right,
supernatural creatures don't exist.
So it looks pretty much like, this is a crack house, and like, this is a crack house neighborhood. And there's a few people hanging out,
Can I find a way to sell my drugs here for a good profit?
Probably not, because these guys will kick your ass and say, hey, you can't sell your drugs here.
It's their turf.
They're
All
drugs.
right. Well, if
go
I
rob.
can't be nice to any of them, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move away.
May
being
God
mean.
bless you.
They're being mean. I'm gonna go away because they're being mean. And I'm gonna move all of my movements. I was there. Where's the crossing for this river?
There's one back here, but you can't see it.
Oh, okay. Can I go down here and make an awareness notice when I get out to the river?
Yeah, you automatically see the bridge over to your right.
Okay, I'm gonna move over there. Half my movement. The rest of it is gonna be 5.
So it's about 3 or 4 turns. You
3 or
make
4
your way-
turns. Wait, no. I have a movement of 20.
Oh, so you're running that whole way? Okay, got it.
Oh no, 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah. I can get all the way there.
Just run straight up to them.
All right, then.
Yeah. Be like, hey guys.
You're not sure if this is their RV, but you can roll human perception.
All right. Let me see what I have to think about this.
Oh shit! Somebody shoots a gun at you.
Warning shot. Let yourself be known. Who are you?
Hey guys, my name is Dash Panther.
Oh,
Alright.
wait, no, you already introduced yourself. My bad.
Oh,
You can come.
All right.
I know you, Dash. You're just crazy.
I think someone's out there.
All right.
Let's
guys.
drive away.
So
He screams, whispers.
Dash, you can't tell if your target's in there or not, but you do see the license plate says Bessie.
Interesting. I don't think I want to shoot
The
anybody in there.
RV
I
takes
think I
off,
wanna-
but it only goes like 2 feet and then it sputters and dies.
I
shame.
forgot. We're out of gas.
Well, that's okay. I'll move up and I'll try to peacefully introduce myself.
Wait, but which direction did it go forward 2 feet? So if he was standing in front of it, he might have gotten hit.
Yeah, he might have, but it went the other way.
Oh no.
Oh, that's too bad.
It went the other way.
Oh,
Yeah, he gets hit by the full force of like
prove it.
nothing. he might fall over and get pushed.
Hey, people have died with less.
That is true.
Some
This
people
is true,
die
but
falling
I'm gonna
under
try
bed.
to go up. If anybody pokes their head outside of the van, I'm gonna try to say, I'm gonna raise my hands. I'm gonna put my pistol in its holster. I'm gonna see if be like, hey, I mean you no
It's-
harm.
It's the corpo again.
Yep.
I
The nerd.
wonder what he wants with us.
Hey
He's
guys.
following our scent like all were jaguars.
Should we put him in a
Why did we bring the crazy person with us?
All right, so this van rolls up,
Worth money.
and you hear this music coming out of it. It's on the other side of the
Ooh,
river.
can I do a dance? Can I do a dance? Can I start
Oh!
dancing?
It screeches to a halt, and you hear this guy say, "Hey, suckers!"
Mm.
And then it drives away again.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the 18.
They're playing my theme song.
Here.
Jumbo is cool.
Jumbo is great.
All right, you guys
Jumbo is great.
have a
He's
couple
gonna solve
of
all
minutes,
the
a couple of
problems.
turns, maybe one turn or so, before they roll back around.
I
Alright,
agree. That is your theme song. Jumbo is good. Jumbo is great.
Hmm.
We
Something's
should
not
stay
adding
here.
up here.
There you go. 18 perform. I'm doing a little dance. I'm just dancing for everybody.
All right, so you guys ignore the van
I'm
that
offended.
drives past. I'm guessing.
I mean,
All right, everybody roll.
There-
Did we all see it?
Roll awareness notice.
I was about to say. Yeah. Nope.
Jumbo does not.
Can I do a stealth text to them?
You can text them. Yeah, if you want. No one's gonna know that you're texting them. Or actually,
Alright.
Turbo sees you texting. But I don't know. Turbo, roll human perception.
I haven't even rolled my stealth.
Just beat him to death.
Okay, so you actually stealthily text without Turbo seeing you.
Or it's like I'm just telling them we're in a van and I'll be across the river, by the river.
Turbo, you see this black van slow down and peer out at you guys, and then roll past, and then yeah, it looks suspicious. Wes, I'm sorry, Dash, you also see it, and
Okay.
let's see, is anybody else in the van? Rusty,
Rusty.
Yep.
roll awareness notice.
Got it. 1 second.
Also, Jack, you can roll it for Jamie. Okay.
I see.
So you don't see the black van approaching, but Jamie does.
Hmm. I want to step out of the van and, I'll give everyone a heads up. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but looks like we're getting tailed. And I'll walk around, find a better
well,
spot.
not-
Can we be
Right, dude.
tailed if we're not actually driving?
Yeah, exactly. I'm with Jumbo on this.
The first person.
Black van pulls up in front of the RV.
Whoa!
Run!
Oh.
It's the men in black. Get out of here. Scatter.
I'm gonna get out of the van also.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to exit the vehicle and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got one turn to run as far as you can before they exit the vehicle.
I can't catch us all. And I just, wow.
Let's move south, actually. Let's get on the other fucking side of this van.
Jumbo.
Oops. Wrong van.
Jumbo, we should
So-
stay in here. Let them be a distraction.
There we go. I'm out.
You just threw the fan in the wall.
Didn't you? Oh my god. what do
Dusty,
you-
no!
No, Bessie, we just got you back.
Jumbo, wait up.
That crazy meteor just threw our back. Oh,
They're
wait, no.
running.
Yeah.
Should
They're
we chase
running.
them?
I'm giving everybody a chance to run. Did anybody decide to hide in the RV?
No.
Rusty's still in the RV. I think. Stepped out is Jamie and Turtle.
It looks like
Well,
Rusty
if
ran
this
out.
is as God wills.
Actually, you know what? I'll stay with Bessie.
Okay,
In fact,
roll
Yeah.
roll hide evade.
We're still with Bessie.
I can't abandon my
I'm
friends.
abandoning this fucking. It's an
I can't abandon Rusty and Turbo.
inanimate object, good sir.
All right.
no, it's a person just in the body of a car.
All right. There we go. Hide evaded 20.
So, Tiger and the jewelry man jump out and start to chase you guys.
Oh, goodness.
Chasing them. Okay.
How can you chase me when I have 31 hide and evade? Ninja dust.
Can you even hide and evade while running?
No.
Well, theoretically, that's.
I mean, you can
exactly
evade,
what you
yes.
use it. If you're hiding in a crowd.
All right. They notice that they're never gonna catch you, so they jump back in the vehicle.
Oh snap!
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Well, no, Jumbo.
Never
These,
gonna catch
the vampire.
me. What was that? Vampires? What?
Oh, why are we running? Why are we running? Is this the vampires you were talking about?
Oh, it's the men in black.
Here, that's for sure.
Men in black? What are those?
They're the government agents that run the alien organization.
All right. So you guys are on foot. These guys are in a van. They're definitely gonna catch you. You might have a chance if you run into a building.
That's exactly what the enemy would say.
It worked for me before. I hid for like 3-4 weeks in a small dorm room with Dr. Lulu. Run to the first house or second house here. Aha, they'll never expect the second house.
Fair. I wouldn't.
All right. They're gonna have to make this driving check.
I hope they fail miserably.
Wait up,
It'll be fine.
Jumbo.
Just crouch down, ninja. I know your stealth skill.
When he gets high on cocaine, Jumbo can break the fourth wall only slightly.
All right.
No, Jumbo is experienced as stealth, or her stealth.
So they're gonna roll awareness notice and maybe catch you guys trying to evade them into that building. Rolled hide and evade or stealth, or if you already rolled it, tell me what.
I
Does that include dash or no?
I rolled a 31.
Oh wow!
Good luck finding me, bitches.
Did you really?
Yeah, up there, the hide and evade.
All right. So Jumbo, did you really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Remember
Yeah,
when
you almost
Jumbo
got 2
rolled
crits with that.
Oddly.
Give yourself some IP for that. Is that 20 or 10? Damn.
And
Nice. All right.
Jumbo has a lot of hide and evade from that one time he hid and evade from us.
So Scar,
I learned a lot.
you and Jumbo managed to evade. They drive past you guys. We lost them.
Oh, that
Hey,
was
quiet, ninja.
still need to find gas.
yeah, stay quiet.
It looks like she almost gave you up there, Pud. Roll human awareness.
Human perception.
Roll persuasion fast talk. Scar.
Ooh.
All right, so he's pretty paranoid. Thinks that maybe you might have had something to do with it.
No.
Why do they keep finding us? I mean, there's nobody here but me and you.
It was the other
Ninja.
guys. Think about
And-
it. I was with you, and I stopped them from finding you, and then the other people showed up.
But I've been with you this whole time, and what happens? The cops show up.
The cops showed up
gangers
because
show up. The RV full of nice people who did drugs with us showed up. The guy claims to be he's not a corpo, but he's obviously a corpo and a were-jaguar.
I have no idea who
That's
any
a
of these
little
people are.
offensive.
And the
That's
cops
a
showed up
little
because we did the drone, remember?
Report you to
Likely,
HR
Dory.
again.
Hey, Wes, can you stop talking for a second while they doing the role play?
No, I've used your phone. And I've seen you type on it several times. I mean, not back in the van, because that would be, metagaming, but I've seen you use it before the van.
It didn't even see me. I appeared out of nowhere and gave you my phone. It disappeared, remember?
You haven't seen her, but you imagine that you did.
Jumbo, I see everything.
I think the
I'm
drugs
seeing
are
it
killing
all
you.
clearly now. You're with them. You're with the vampires.
No.
Oh,
If I was with the vampires, you'd be dead.
that's what you want me to think. You're just here for my brains and all my knowledge. You want to know what I know so you can make sure that I don't know anymore. But I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I'm keeping a close eye on... Quick! What's that over there?
Dash Panther, if you want to try to find them while they're having this argument, roll awareness notice. And you have to roll higher than 31. Or actually, you have to roll higher than Scar. Scar's 23. All right, so
Well, I critted.
so you hear Scar defending herself, raising her voice, and
What's going on over there?
so you roll up on them.
So, yes, back to what I was saying. What's that over there? As I point over her shoulder.
Yeah, basically.
And yeah, I select.
It's Dash Panther.
It's Dash. What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
You guys don't know me, but actually, you don't know me. My name's Dash Panther.
You
I'm,
Yes, we
said that
know.
earlier.
You've introduced yourself several times now, were-jaguar.
Yes, but I would like. I would like to
Only a
introduce
were-jaguar
myself
would
again.
laugh.
My name's Dash Panther. I'm an anxious, edgy boy, and I am here to help out. And
Cut the corpo script, Dash Panther. I know why you're really here. You're in cahoots with the ninja. You're not gonna get me. Escape!
What? Who the fuck is
He's
this?
gone
ninja?
crazy.
One of your people has gone cyber psycho.
Groomy, you're no longer playing Calvert, but you can bring your character on the screen anywhere on the top roads,
Gotcha.
and you've definitely waited longer than a minute. So give yourself a couple of turns to move to your full movement ability and roll an awareness notice check.
Okay. Let me double check my full movement, which is 15. And an awareness check, you said?
Yeah.
Let me double check. Can I use scent in any way in this?
No.
Only if you're a were-jaguar.
18.
All right. So there's a hill to your right, And you know that the last known location that was texted to you is a little bit to the south and to your right, on the other side of this hill.
Yeah. Yeah, like I believe it was this house.
Yeah.
All right. With 2 full turns of movement, I can get over here.
Okay.
And around here, I think, would he see the Yakuza?
Yeah, he might.
Gonna take off that his duster and just go put on his sneak suit and just make a little bit of stealth over.
I mean, you don't know they're Yakuza, but there's some burly
He
looking
sees
guys that look like they're, selling drugs, and they look pretty rough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
he-
assume because they're well-dressed
and-
Asian men slinging
And
drugs.
this was the place I was told to be around, so...
Yeah, it's a crack house, you've been told.
Oh, with the sneak suit stuff, do you want us to add the modifier it gives to our stealth, or would you prefer the minus to awareness notice?
So roll your stealth, give yourself the bonuses. I'm not going to remember to do that as often, so.
That's fair. Oh dear.
Okay, well, that was pretty high. I don't think that they see you, but let's just see, find out. Let's do awareness notice check.
Crit on me. Crit on me. It'd be so funny.
Maybe, who knows? No. Okay.
Oh.
So they're kind of talking amongst themselves. They don't notice you sneaking up on them.
Wait, did somebody steal my stealth suit?
All right. So meanwhile, Rusty, and the gang, you guys are either looking for food and or fuel. You could go to Burn and look for work. Who's around the neighborhood?
What kind of work?
I mean, we need work for fuel, so I guess we'll do that.
That seems
Man,
like the
having to work
ideal
for
move.
money.
So Burn is.
If this whole bounty hunting thing isn't going to work out, then maybe we'll set up. Well, maybe we'll get some regular work.
I'm gonna put a box around Burns' clinic. It's in this neighborhood. So hold on a sec. Let me find the map and background layer.
They got
Let's draw a shape.
over here.
I'm gonna make the red box around Burns' clinic. It's over here. See it over here?
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay.
The entrance is on the right hand side.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
I'll head on down there.
Yeah,
That
I'll
time
probably
we
go
can get some work
there.
anyways.
I'm pretty close.
Well, the fact is, you don't know about it. Okay, this isn't your turn, Wes.
Oh, I like how you targeted me and the other guy did the thing first.
Well, okay, so this is something that they know about. It's not information you're privy to. It's happening in the neighborhood. You can roll awareness notice check to see if you notice Jamie walk by. And
Alright,
Jamie, you
let
can
me
try to
that.
stealth past him if you want.
I don't see why I need to. He seems to be like a fellow solo. But I don't know why he'd want to follow me.
Well, he does eyeball you as you walk past. You make no effort to hide yourself. You walk along the same road as the A team did, and they keep driving.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll nod to Dash Panther as I walk by.
Same thing with Turbo. You walk with him. It's an easy difficulty. He sees you unless you try to stealth. Then you have to beat a 13. Otherwise, he sees you.
Nah, that's fine. Hey, I'm with Jamie.
Mm-hmm. Dash Panther's a little weird, but maybe it's that anxiety thing, or maybe those corpos are just pushing him too hard.
Rusty, do you go with them, or do you stay with Bessie?
I'll head with him.
All right, you leave the cat.
It's the tubby guy and the ninja that I'm more worried about.
If something's come up, I might have to.
I like how she hasn't
Shit.
done any ninja stuff, and that we keep calling her the
Are we gonna
ninja.
lose you pretty soon, Rusty?
She's wearing ninja
yeah, I
gear.
think
That's
so.
ninja enough for me.
All right.
Sorry about that.
So you guys hang out with a fellow nomad medic who treats people in the neighborhood. He does have some work for you. He's got a dead body that you guys could take up to the body bank and maybe get some eddies for it.
Sure. No, yeah.
He needs you to cut it up first and then put it into garbage bags and then carry the garbage bags. It's about maybe like 50 pounds each for 3 garbage
That
bags.
doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Well, I mean the bags will only carry about 20 pounds at max, so you got to split it up into like 6 or 7 bags each.
That's right. These are totally children.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't,
shit.
doesn't look suspicious at all, but that's the kind of work he's got for you. You can do it under cover of night, he says. You guys don't have to do it during broad daylight.
No, yeah. Hey, whatever pays. Can I ask?
Sorry, I wasn't
how the guy
listening.
died?
I was making a quick prayer to God. What were you talking about?
Nothing.
All right, let's head on in. Let's get some work.
We're talking about hookers
Carry
and blow.
this garbage bag. Actually, carry both of these.
What? Are there corpses in these?
Parts of corpses, yeah.
All right, that's fair enough. We'll go spread the parts of the body across town and make a smiley face out of them.
No,
Dear God.
I want you to take them to this other Ripper doc who will give you eddies for some of it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I threw them both over my over my back, and I'm like, okay, Turbo, you want to watch my back?
The bags are also half full of ice, so they're pretty heavy.
All right, give me some directions. Where's the other Ripper in town you want this going to?
Way up here.
Yes.
Way up where? X marks the spot, I see.
Yeah. Let me. No. Can you erase that?
Okay. Blue marks the spot, I see then. All right.
Yeah.
I'm making my way out.
He,
Let's get this
he
done
works
quick.
in the basement of this facility up here. It's basically another crack house.
We're stuck in between jobs right now. Ran out of gas.
Yeah, we're all just in a bunch of crack houses.
We're all in various states of crack house.
The world was just one big crack house. It was,
You say
know,
crack house,
that's all.
I say thug mansion.
True that. But my body's a temple. I'd never have crack.
All right. So they reach a dead end. They decide to come back and retrace their steps. That we must have passed him. So they are looking for one man and one man only.
And if you find that man, maybe, just maybe, you can call the 18.
All right.
What are you talking about?
They're gonna attempt search awareness notice as they drive past again.
To be fair, I kind of want Jumbo to jump out the window because
All right. Well, roll resist torture drugs. All right. So you don't feel the need for speed. And the A team drives past you again. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun,
They
dun,
keep
dun.
why do I keep hearing my theme song driving past?
I don't think that's your theme song.
All right, so you guys are walking. Roll a couple athletics checks. All right, so you managed to carry them no problem, Jamie. But as you approach this road here, make a stealth check.
Why? What am I stealthing from?
Well, you don't know yet.
Can I make an awareness too? No?
After you stealth.
Alright. That's a
Okay.
fumble on the stealth.
So roll your awareness notice. All right, you see this patrol car heading your way,
Mm-hmm.
and it stops you and says, "Hey, where are you going with those bags?"
Garbage bags. Heading up north
Make
to the friend's house. My bins are full.
Make a
And city
persuasion.
mandate says only 2 nowadays.
Make a persuasion fast knock.
I will.
Does it get any bonuses from that being very realistic? It'd be funny.
I'm gonna put 6 luck into this. That's all my luck. It's
Okay,
15.
so they're like, "All right, carry on,"
Thank you, sir.
and they drive on past.
I already had a reason thought out in mind.
Nice.
So apparently there's still 4 bags left. Do you guys want to take any?
Sure.
Uh,
Sorry, the thing closed. I might be.
roll a couple athletics and then roll a stealth check.
So 1 second.
Same with you, Turbo. All right. Well, if you guys aren't gonna do that, then we'll just assume.
Oh, 1 second. Like I said, my thing closed out, so.
Oh, awesome job. I would say that at some point though you have to set the bags down. Roll endurance check.
Got it.
Ooh.
All right. So James, you can make your next movement check. If you're gonna make yourself known to these thugs down here, roll a human perception roll.
I think he is going to stay in stealth and attempt to look around if that's possible.
Okay. Rest of you only make it through one of your movement rounds. As far along that route, if you're gonna take the same route as Jamie,
But he's just gonna
you can move as far
Move.
as your run will take you.
kind of move behind these buildings.
Does that include Dash Panther?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you're attempting to be stealth, right?
Yeah,
All right,
maintaining
go
stealth.
ahead and roll your stealth check. And
All right.
let's say did you move your full movement or run or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Then it's gonna be
So
if you're running, it's gonna be a -4.
yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, what? Oh, I think I messed it up.
It's okay.
I put
21.
a space.
Still
a
got a
8
21.
plus 20. That'd be 30, I think. 8 plus 12 plus 10. Yeah.
I'm gonna make
I'm very
my
stealthy.
way all the way right down here.
Oh, none of these have a -6 on them though, or 4. I mean.
You said minus
Oh,
4. I have a -4 in mine.
I get a +4 from my suit as well. So I just
Oh,
made it
got it.
flat. And I accidentally
I
left
should
a
have a
space.
stealth suit. Actually, I should be having plus things.
Where's the +6 coming from?
The +6 is coming from my special ability, sneak.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, this is literally what my special ability is all about: sneaking and hiding.
got it.
That's why I can roll monstrously.
Okay, so 30, you say?
Yeah.
They don't
Hope
see you.
to get it. Oh, it'd be really funny if they did. But yeah, I rolled that. I believe a 16 awareness, looking over this building, trying to see if I see Jumbo.
You don't.
Any activity?
You see a bunch of crackheads doing drugs
Over here or in this building?
in the building,
Hmm.
if you can see in at all.
Crackheads. All right. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I think I moved my full movement. I made a roll. Yeah.
Got it. All right. So next on the map would be the A team. We're gonna roll up this way.
Did I roll initiative just for the sake of rolling initiative?
I'm gonna go around in a circle. So the next person on the list is Jumbo and
I'll roll
Scar.
initiative.
Jumbo in the car.
Jumbo and Scar.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Oh, I'm trying to escape.
Okay, where are you going?
Jumbo has no plan. Jumbo just starts running.
Which way?
Let's say this way.
Okay, go up to your full run.
I want to fall.
All right. You can go to your full run as well. All right, let's move
Good night,
around.
everybody.
Have a good night, Rusty.
Yeah, man.
Zip.
Sorry, shit's come up. I'll try to show up a bit more. Things have just been
Have a good night,
Yeah.
John. Thanks for
Alright.
playing.
all good. Good night.
All right. So, meanwhile, Rusty and Turbo, you guys can make your run with the body bags.
Okay.
Nice.
What do I roll?
I'll whisper to them, I've got your back.
Roll athletics check, and then also to see if you can help Rusty out because he's huffing and puffing. He's not as athletic as you guys. All right, so you can go up to your full run.
Do they notice me running by screaming at the top of my lungs? Wah!
Yeah, but they don't pay you any mind.
Do I notice Jumbo screaming? Or oh god, I did not realize how far away he was.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I do see the A team though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't, but I, as a player, see them. Character, I might not. They're on the other side of a building. Two, actually.
Well, you saw him drive
Neat.
around the buildings, but you don't really know exactly.
I don't
who
know
they
what they're about.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're about.
They
I
look
don't know who these
suspicious.
guys are.
A suspicious black van is driving around the neighborhood.
Is
You
it
think to
still playing
yourself,
very
man,
loudly?
that's a catchy tune.
That
Possibly
is a really
another
good tune.
team looking for the same targets as you are.
That gives me an evil idea, but I'll leave that till my next turn.
All right. So who's next? It's gonna be Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the cops go by.
Yeah. And I've made it to the site. Let's finish this drop off.
And you also notice that the cops kind of pull over and stop right there and hang out.
Mm-hmm. They're on
Okay.
the lookout for something. I'll ask them kindly on my way back about it. Let me drop off this package first. I've made it to the spot, right?
Yeah. So the Ripper Doc is in the basement, There's nobody's like hanging out guarding the place. It has some moderate security, probably like a double security door, which it does. You have to get buzzed in, and then you're in like a kind of an antechamber where there's another security door. He says, just leave that shit out there. I'll come and get it. What you got in there? Show me. He asks you to
See what?
open up the bags and point it underneath the video camera in the corner of the room.
Mm-hmm.
So you do, and then he says, "Okay, I'll give you 50 eddy per bag, 200 a total."
Hold on for it. Okay, I know we're
Alright, sorry.
fully.
Oh, sorry. It's no. Okay. What was that?
Terrible, terrible.
I got rated. What's going on?
Did you have 3 bags?
I had 2 bags.
2 bags. And he gives you 100 eddy.
Okay. I counted out. All right. I'm like, all right. I don't say there's no kindness in those words because I look around the place and I'm disgusted with this place.
I'm
I
offended.
stand up and I walk away and nod to him. That's the most respect he gets from me.
Yeah. Figures.
I calm link over to Rusty and the boys. Are they still online or have they gone to sleep?
No, well, I think they're on their way.
It's been a long day. I don't blame them for taking some rest. And Bessie,
Yeah, they just aren't as strong as you.
we've been awake for the last 20 or so hours.
Yeah, so
Coward.
they're still on their way. But
I'm gonna calm over to Rusty and tell him, or is it Turbo? Yeah, it's Turbo's that's still awake. I'm gonna
Turbo.
come over to Turbo and I'll tell him, hey Turbo, if you're bringing any packages up north, watch out for any of the dirt trail roads or even just any of the side roads outside of the town. Police up here are real suspicious, like patrolling around. Got that, Turbo?
Okay. Got it.
Alright.
and
Did we
okay.
get? Okay, so I'm already there.
No, you're down here.
All right. Oh, I guess we have like mastoid comms.
Mhm. From our last sessions.
All right, so who's next? I think it's
Yeah, I'll be back.
James.
Hello. All right. Well then. Okay. I think I'm gonna continue moving around randomly, which, considering that these are they still here or are they moving around in their van?
Well, they are kind of on the move, so I haven't moved them yet. But during this turn, you see them back up their vehicle, make a 90-degree turn, and then start going up this direction.
Oh, wait. Up. Oh, okay. Got you. I'm gonna just do a little roll to make a decision here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the opposite of where they're going because they're shit. All right, so he's gonna make his way down.
Down?
All right.
Way downtown.
And I'm gonna end up in between these two buildings. That's my full movement. Would you like another stealth roll?
Nah.
Okay.
All right, so Turbo, you can go ahead. You and Rusty will work together as a team.
Yep. So continuing on with the body. Movement is, I believe, 18. That side of it.
Okay. Roll stealth and subtract 4.
Help. Okay.
Fumble.
And then Jumbo, you and Scar can move.
Okay. I do
All right, so
this.
if you haven't
Still running and screaming.
if you haven't eaten yet today, you're probably gonna have to roll an endurance check. It's getting to be about midday, and it's hot in the LA sun, even though it's a December mid-afternoon.
I'm sure that I'm supplied by the corporation effectively for my my team effort here,
You might have
my
some-
mission.
You might have some rations on you.
Yeah, I probably do.
I'm starving.
I figured I ate before I killed that gang leader.
You ate with him before you killed him.
No. He picked me up on the street being chased by the goons.
You really
Oh.
haven't eaten before that job. You have you have to wait a few hours after a job before you get your appetite again.
Okay.
Murder does knock the appetite out of me.
I'm
Speak
still
for
feeling
yourself.
good.
I was.
All right, so everybody rolls
The
endurance.
human body's a beautiful thing.
Jumbo, you start to break down. You feel exhausted and tired suddenly, and you're gonna only be able to move, not at your full run, but instead only your full movement in meters. You can no longer run until you sustain yourself with food.
What if I sustain myself with synth coke?
Then you can
That-
do it
that-
again. Then you can definitely.
I would like to freely give over. I would like to supply my team with synth coke and other variants.
Well, you re-up with Simcoe. Roll resist torture drugs.
What if we want to be on drugs?
That's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah,
Right. So,
exactly.
You feel like you can quit anytime. That's your thing.
Yeah, it's my thing.
Right. So give yourself a 1d6 plus 1 for how many minutes of duration. You have a plus 1 to your reflex. All right, good. If you want, you can also try doubling it up with another dose. But if you fail to resist torture drugs, then something bad might happen. Like you might have tachycardia, or you might get really bad anxiety or really bad paranoia.
You mean the anxiety and paranoia that he already suffers from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might get really, really bad, or something else might happen. You might
He's
have a-
already been role playing it getting worse.
You might have a heart attack. You know.
Now there's a threat.
No, I think because I rolled resist, I don't need that extra, and I know that I'm.
No, but
I just
you
need the
only get
one.
it only gives you a benefit of plus 1 reflex. If you wanted to get a plus 2 reflex,
Hold on.
He now is greatly debating this.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we're rolling it. What was it again?
you got to get a 20 this time, though.
Okay.
Ooh,
Resist torture drugs.
Yeah.
you need a crit.
Do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
All right. I'm putting 6 points of luck into this.
Now you automatically get a plus 2 to reflex.
Yeah, still. I mean, if he breaks down and dies,
It's worth it.
yeah.
If he dies, can I
It's
just...
for the role play.
Nope.
Actually, you know what?
Please
Because
don't-
death might be on the table. 8. All 8 luck.
Do it. Do it.
Fumble!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow.
Is this how
The
Jumbo
worst.
dies?
No.
Please tell me
I
he just
get
goes into like a deep, deep coma. or he just immediately gets much worse.
No, you still believe that you can quit anytime.
Oh, okay, so he's fully addicted. Got it. He's a crack baby now.
Also
Jumbo.
roll for a side effect. Roll a 1d10. Oh shit.
I love this.
Um.
I greatly love this.
Oh,
All right.
at least I have plenty of drugs.
You have to make a death save.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
It's a death save at -1.
said -1.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so lucky.
He cheats death.
What do you mean he cheated death? Death is afraid of him.
You really feel invincible.
Death shows up and Jumbo just starts going off. You're like, you're not the real Death. You're an imitation. You're fake. You're not real.
I've seen Death. She's a goth chick with an ankh tattooed on her face.
Looks like Scar over here.
Same.
That's right.
Nice.
Wait, is he now seeing me as Death?
Well, you have an ankh tattoo?
All right.
Oh no, I have a big scar on my face.
So Turbo, you get or Jumbo roll awareness notice,
I will do that.
and Scar, you roll as well.
Alright.
I love how everyone's just getting high while I'm trying to track them down
Crit,
and
baby.
doing my best to not
so-
metagame.
Jumbo, you see these guys carrying a couple of heavy bags, and you see Rusty looks like he's having trouble carrying his.
Hey,
Oh,
you
yes.
guys!
I gotta go to
The
bed.
ninja!
I'll catch
She's
you
with the
guys next week.
vampires! Save me! Also, do you need help carrying something? Because I'm feeling really strong right now.
Have a good night, bud.
He's
The
having
bag
negative
spills and he
side
sees all
effects
the
with
body
drugs.
parts.
No! She's with the vampires!
What the?
I love him. I think we
What
all
is-
can agree that we love Jumbo.
All right, so Rusty does relinquish his 2 bags. He says, "I can't carry them; they're too heavy." So he gives them to you, Jumbo.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll athletics.
Ah!
And roll again for the other bag.
God.
All right, you're good.
I'm strong!
Yeah.
He's so strong.
So he lifts them, no problem. Also roll endurance.
Do you have a pain editor? Please tell me you have a pain editor.
Oh shit!
Fumble!
I think it's a fumble. All right, so
It is.
Oh dear.
So you're able to go probably about a half a block before you fall over. You're just out of steam. The drugs can only do so much.
Where do I fall over?
Which way do you go?
I don't even know which way they're supposed. You know what? My initial plan was gonna run to the Yakuza guys, so I just start running towards where they last were.
All right, so you make it
Like
almost
right here.
Yeah, you make it about that far, and then you collapse.
I'm good.
Aha!
I'm close
I gotta
to
make it!
following.
I gotta.
Shit. He's down.
All right.
I went to
so,
check his pulse.
So Rusty
Okay.
sits down and Turbo. What do you do?
Let me check that.
Okay. Sorry. So there are like 3. There Rusty's bag and my bag.
No, you each have
And-
2 each, and he gave them both to Jumbo.
Okay, and Jumbo.
Jumbo ran
He's
about
carrying-
6 meters and then collapsed.
Oh God.
I'm
And I'm
conscious
sitting
with his
there
heart
checking.
beating 800 miles an hour.
I'm sitting there giving him like checking his pulse.
Okay. Can I try to carry 4? These are people, right?
You can try to carry 4, but it's gonna be very heavy.
That UI is so much less intuitive than the old one.
That is very true.
Look, they had it figured out. The old one, the new one has these ginormous boxes.
They get glitched because right here in in this little area, there's one of them just sitting there. I don't know if that's for everyone or just me.
No,
but-
that's just you.
Okay. I'll just tell Rusty, Chief. Why don't you just stay with Jumbo? I'll be back with the and pick up those two. Okay, and I carry on towards the destination with the 2 bags I have. I'll just come back for the 2 bags later.
All right.
So
Jamie, it's your turn. Go ahead and run.
Yes,
I changed the scale, so now each square is 10 meters.
All right, that's my movement.
And then
This is gonna take a long time.
yeah, it's gonna take a while. Who's next?
I have no clue. I'm just happy to be here.
All right, got it. So how many turns is that gonna take you to get down there?
Hmm.
21 turns.
Okay, so it takes you about I guess that's about a minute. What? 30 turns is a minute, so less than a minute, like 45 minutes.
65 seconds.
Yeah. So if you're running,
Mhm.
problem is that you can't run that fast the whole way unless you do a few endurance rolls.
I don't see why
Please
not.
tell me you have a paint editor.
I do not. Of course I don't.
Oh,
I don't have any cyberware.
Okay, so
You say that with that character art.
I'm gonna say that
No, no.
you managed to run that whole length in less than a minute.
That's not cyberware. That's just a faceplate.
Yeah,
A misfortunate accident happened. I got shot in the eye.
yeah, but he's an ex-marine, so you know he can run that. That's like less than a mile.
Me?
Yeah.
6 minute
Jamie?
mile, yeah.
Jamie is not. Jamie has no military experience.
Oh, well, maybe he
That's
aspires to it.
amazing. That's amazing.
All right, so 40 seconds, you're down there. That takes how in that amount of time, how far do you get?
40 seconds?
Yeah, no, I'm talking to Turbo.
oh, okay.
It's 20 turns.
My turbo speed is 18. Run of 18.
Okay. If you want to keep up that run more than a couple of turns, you have to roll an endurance check.
Okay. Endurance check.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
great.
All right, so
Damn,
you can
that's
go full
cool.
speed up to a minute.
This is why I like turbo. It has a lot of endurance.
So you go about as fast as Jamie. You probably meet him halfway along the
Jamie,
river.
Jamie, can you help Chief? There's two more bags.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and then continue on.
So how far do you get in 20 turns?
Yes.
I don't know. My movie's
think-
18.
You can go 360 meters,
So, back and forth across this map.
so you can go up to here.
Oh, okay. I see.
Can I? Okay.
Oh, a little further. My bad.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, roll stealth. And -6 because you're going full speed.
I'm going to use all my remaining luck to make that a 0. Woo!
All right, so let's see if anybody sees you. Let's do. Minus notice. Tie goes to defender. Then the A team. Let's see if they see you.
No.
Nope. Okay. You go
We
into
need to be start. We need to start calling them the Z team.
I know.
If only Team West wasn't already named Team West, we would steal the A team name and get into a copyright lawsuit over it.
All right. So meanwhile, Jumbo and
Why don't we do that? I feel like I know a few good lawyers.
You pick up the other two bags there, Jamie, and
Yeah.
Jumbo. Do you have anything to say to Jamie?
I'm
Vampires.
All right.
As he face down on the ground.
Sure.
Huh.
He needs
I think
medical help.
He's gonna try to give you medical attention. He's gonna do a first aid check on you.
He took so much drugs in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good at all.
I can quit anytime I want.
He seems to be
No,
losing it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Well, good
affecting
luck
his
with that.
mind.
I walk away. That's what you get for being a soulless heretic.
Do you bring the two bags that are left there?
Yep.
Okay. You can move up to your. You can go. What's next turn? I guess. 40 seconds left. Yeah, if you want to try that, or I guess.
Okay.
36.
I'll just match pace with.
Yeah, it'd be 33 or 36.
All right, that's fair enough. I'll match pace with
Arson?
Turbo here.
Yeah, because you both have the same movement ability, right?
No, mine's twice as fast. Or no, not twice as fast. Mine's a quarter faster.
Oh, you have. What's your movement ability?
Mine is maxed. It's 10.
I think his is 18.
His run is 18.
Oh,
I think.
Run is CP.
Oh,
So
his
he's almost
movement is
twice
6?
as fast.
Yeah.
Jamie can run a 6-minute mile.
Got it. All right, so you guys are approaching the.
Jamie's in shape.
You guys are approaching.
His
the
body's a temple, and he works out every day.
Right. You guys are approaching the other cop car. Maybe. Which way do you guys head?
So, do you want to go by the police, or do you want to take the long way around, Turbo?
Better be safe.
All right. Then we'll be going around this way.
Okay.
We had one scare already, too many tonight.
Yep.
All right, so as you go approach the A team, they're gonna probably see you unless you do some serious stealthing.
Let them. What do they have to notice?
Oh, that you're carrying, bodies in bags.
What are they, the cops?
Well,
Why would they care?
they're actually looking for Jumbo, so they don't care.
Yeah, why would they care? You
To be fair, we don't know anything about these guys either. I guess that they're solo or something, and then I don't really think any more than that.
Yeah.
We're also hunting down a guy called Jumbo, but I don't know what he looks like.
Even though we've said his name a couple of times.
I know, but Snow said I don't recognize him, so I can't metagame.
You don't recognize him as a member of somebody from your past. You do recognize the photo. All you gotta do is match the photo with the person.
You know what? Yeah, I just walked away from a spot. I got the text from an anonymous source, so I'll text back an anonymous tip as to where Jumbo was last seen.
Okay.
I'll rat him out. I don't know anything about this
Down
guy.
in the dirt. It doesn't hurt.
Sorry,
Am
Jumbo,
I-
as a player. As a character, I don't know shit about you.
Please
Am I
tell me
allowed
that I
to
just
stealth
go to, like,
roll a text to the A team?
Yeah. Does that just go to a text to all of us who are hunting Jumbo right
Yeah,
now?
a text. I think it was a text all.
Yeah, I'll text Jumbo. I believe I have a lead on Jumbo. He's currently
Jumbo-
he's currently ODing at in front of this address.
Jumbo.
You just
I'll
hear
give the address of the apartment
simultaneous
complex.
pings all over the map.
Jumbo is the one friend who's not in the group chat, and that is so funny right now. Everyone else is in the group chat except for Jumbo.
And his 4 thug friends.
Oh yeah. Fair. The Yakuza,
Yeah.
insurrectionist, and smuggler haven't been recruited into the anti Jumbo group chat.
Let's
To
be
be fair,
fair,
it's
though, if
only
they were
200
offered,
addies.
they'd
I
do
think
it.
we'll make more money moving these garbage bags.
I thought it was like 2,000.
It's 200.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm also texting that is like, yeah, he needs help bad. He said on like 5 lines of coke.
I respond with, good luck with that. May God bless you.
James is just in there being like, en route. Just the single word, en route.
All right, go ahead and make your move, James. And then,
All right.
we can all roll for initiative. I'm going to clear the board here.
Okay. Is it still like... oh, goodness. I think I can only move around this corner. Actually, since I know where he is now, I'll go in the other direction to make it a little bit faster. Which, yeah, I can move 1 square. But that's my turn.
All right, roll initiative.
Woo! I get no bonuses to this except reflex. I'm just carrying like.
Are we re-rolling turn order?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Oh, I think I'm trying to figure out what guns he has out right now. Because the Walter PPK is fun, because I want to be 007, but also Glock 17. Glock
It's
17.
a pretty crappy caliber.
Don't worry, in Cyberpunk apparently it's a 9mm caseless. Or no, yeah, caseless.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the upgrade.
Even though 9mm is still a pretty crappy caliber.
It's the most
In
common.
Cyberpunk it is.
In real life it is.
I disagree. I love 9mm.
Yeah, 9mm is amazing. What are you?
9mm
I do
puts you down.
I do a 3-gun 9mm like every year.
I've seen too many people walk away from getting unloaded on 9mm.
I've seen people walk away from getting shot with a 45 ACP. Doesn't change it.
I've shot a windshield of a car with 338 Lapua and it bounced off.
How far away were you? Jesus. Or did...
I was pretty close, honestly. It was the angle.
Oh, okay. Well, I think
Those
it's because
things are pretty
it was
nasty.
so fast that it just like ended. Car was it the front car window or the side?
Front.
Front. Yeah, because it's the plastic just.
It wasn't what we were expecting. That's for sure.
I don't think I'd expect that either. That's terrifying.
I've talked
Yeah,
with
that's kind of a half truth of the story. I wasn't the one that shot the gun. I was just there.
That's fair.
But as a story, that's fun as hell.
Okay, I'm gonna erase my little marker that I put down of where I was headed next because I was gonna do like a big circle around the area to see if I could see Jumbo, and it just so happened that he rolled up in the direction I was going. Either way, now, yeah, I'm gonna do things. It's gonna be fun.
Anyways, physics work in weird ways. But yeah, 9mm sucks in any military environment.
I've
That's
talked
fair,
to
yeah.
sharpshooters who
Hey,
talk
yeah.
about when
Can somebody roll for Rusty?
Okay. What?
Initiative?
You should.
I can do it real quick. Done. 11.
oh, okay.
Sorry, Rusty.
Okay, so let's go in descending order.
Oh my
And
God.
then we'll start
I'm
with
afraid.
A-team just went. So... Whoops. I guess wait. Yeah, there we go.
It's some big buildings, I will
Jamie's
say.
next. The bounty hunter, Jamie.
I see. I think that's past then, other than walking forward. We don't have anything to do up here.
You will move your full movement then.
Yep, I did. See you. James? From Jamie to James, I pass it to you.
Oh, it's my turn? Hooray. Oh, I didn't even notice. All right. But there's my movement.
Okay.
I have a 5. I can only move 15. I moved 15 into this spot, and then I moved the next 15 into
Scarlet,
that. Slowly following.
your move, Scarlet. Okay. Cops are moving. Cops are sitting still.
Cowards.
Rusty. Rusty's moving with you guys, or Rusty's hanging with Jumbo. Jumbo, you can roll another endurance check if you want.
Can you roll awareness to see that everyone's phone's just like beep, boop?
I mean, I'm pretty coked out. Let's be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Would that make you less or more interesting?
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm lying face down on the ground and not moving.
All right, so
Just dead.
you're rolling pretty low there. I'm not sure why.
Just
You don't have an
Luck is just not on his side right now.
Yeah.
I got a crappy body.
he's out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Literally.
So
He used up all his luck and for that. Now all his dice rolls is
so
crap.
basically, yeah,
Well-
you're just passed out there on the ground in the hot sun.
Ain't just a kick in the head.
Occasionally moaning about vampires and werewolves and aliens.
Something like that.
We're lycanthrope.
Where Jaguar?
Scarlet's your move.
Oh, we skipped her by accident. Cool.
All right, is she even with us?
Who?
Scarlet.
You, Scar.
I am.
What would you like to do?
I would like to just keep an eye on Jumbo. Like, she's getting paid 2K for him. Is there a Medicaid skill? Oh, yeah, there is. She doesn't have
There's a-
that.
You have first aid, diagnose illness.
Join
I
me.
guess I'll just do a int roll, and I'll put all 6 luck in this to try to stabilize him.
Oh, he's not. He's just exhausted.
He's not doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just exhausted? So he's gonna live.
His brain is awake. His body is tired.
Jumbo, you're up.
Okay. Alright, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm just
Let's
keeping an eye on him.
Try to get up again.
Hey!
Yeah, you get up.
Yakuza!
What the fuck?
Yakuza! Friends, drug friends, can you hear me?
I think you guys can roll a Japanese language check. If you don't have Japanese, then just roll intelligence check.
Go ahead, mine's good.
Yakuza! Nanda desu!
I think you hear and understand that he's asking for help from the Yakuza.
Is he asking good for nothing? Why is he talking about poker? I think that's a Japanese reference right there.
I just
Yakuza,
keep
good for nothing.
hearing. I just keep hearing. God, blah, blah, blah.
Yakuza means good for nothing. That's the joke.
Ah,
It's basically a sequence of 3 numbers which all add up to 19 when you want 20 in a game. So it's good for nothing.
Yeah, card sharks.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys don't really understand what he's saying, except for maybe James.
No, I only understand French and English.
Bonjour, voulez-vous
That was a
bonjour?
French roll I made.
But James pretty much said, what he said. So.
I understand the word Yakuza and help. Help.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
James, not Jamie. Oh fuck, my bad.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. This is gonna take some getting used to.
So-
Anyways, I rolled French roll because I can.
Vampire Sue!
I don't remember why I put points into French. I think it was because I lived in Canada for a bit.
He did so much cocaine, he learned Japanese.
All right, so the black van rolls up, and the jewelry man steps out. He has a submachine gun at his hip, aimed at you guys.
This is it. We're all gonna die. It's all your fault, Ninja. You're gonna get blasted too.
I don't think so.
Aha!
Well,
You don't know who you're dealing with.
literally.
I know everything. They're gonna kill you for what you know. They're not gonna pay you.
The juryman pulls out a stack of eddies and tosses it to
Scar.
Scar, and then nods at her, as if to
Yep.
like indicate, all right, buzz off.
You got any more work from me? Just text me.
There's a tracker in there. You best throw it all away. They're coming for you.
Damn, that's far distance. 30 meters?
Oh, I can only move. I can move 24, so yeah, I'm about there.
Juryman, so fast.
So they close the
Oh, no.
distance on Jumbo and pick him
Get
up.
off me. Get off. Get off me.
You're gonna they're gonna grapple you. You can try to defend against them. You get a +2 to reflex. Oh, you didn't roll for a duration yet, did you?
Oops, sorry.
D6 plus 1.
No, I did. It was like 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you got like 4 minutes.
Okay. That's a hell of a long time.
Especially
Yeah.
in Cyberpunk world.
Get off me.
That's like 6 weeks.
Real life
High as you
time.
can.
All right. So I think with grapple with sumo, we decided he had a +4 to grapple. Is that right?
I
I
can
think
check real
6
quick.
or something. It was
No,
really high.
Nothing gets a 6, but I think it might be 4 or 3.
Oh.
I think-
Sensei. Taskete.
Oh, you're talking about the bonus.
Oh yeah. The highest a that you get for like a martial art is like a 5, and that's for like Borg fighting.
Yeah,
style.
so it's
It's a
probably a
broken-
4. I think sumo was a 4.
4 grapple. He gets a +2 for sumo.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
No problem. He gets a +4 for ram.
Oh.
So if he wanted to murder and like
All right.
like
So juryman
old-
grabs you, Jumbo.
If only I hadn't rolled a 2. I mean, if only I could do Aikido better.
I failed you, master. I failed you.
Sensei, I am so sorry. Or, yeah. Aikido's
Yeah,
technically.
you-
He grabs you around the head.
damn.
I put it a 4.
Get off me!
he's
You
got him
pit
like a
steak! Why are you so sweaty?
Tiger just points the gun at y'all and says, "Hey, don't mind us. We're gonna take him with us."
Save me! They're with the vampires! Save me!
And they hop into the van, and they drive away.
No!
This was quite eventful.
I think,
Damn, how fast did that truck go?
I think it was fast enough for you guys to watch it drive away. Did any of you want to try to stop it?
Well, assuming I can get over here.
Attack the ninja. Take her eddies. Her ill-gotten gain.
Do I
Jamie,
recognize
It's your turn,
the engine? Oh, okay.
and then James.
Gotcha.
I see. Did Turbo didn't roll.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
Turbo didn't roll initiative then.
I rolled 11.
Oh, you
Huh?
did?
You
Oh,
never
the-
moved.
Oh. Oh, okay, so it's a new initiative. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is for a new turn order.
Okay.
Well, you lost your turn.
There it is.
He lives.
Yeah.
I got 10 this time. Crap.
Oof.
What's Turbo doing?
He's fine. I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just continuing on with the body.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys. If you make it to the Ripper dock, you'll get some eddies.
Yeah, that's the goal. We need to get Bessie up and running.
I'm sorry, but just looking at them just going through the path is just kind of funny to me.
It's
I don't
slow.
There's no more action happening unless you guys manage to stop the black van from taking Jumbo.
This is Jumbo speaking to you telepathically. Stop the van.
I might
far
do
away
it
for it.
depending on whether or not I recognize the AT or if I know that they're the guys to pick up.
Well, you recognized them before. They were the black van that you saw earlier.
Oh, if that's the case, then
Alright.
I'm,
I'll
James
just
might
continue
be
moving forward.
Stealing his
Okay.
mark.
Pardon?
Somebody.
What? Hello?
Couldn't hear you.
Oh, I
Jack.
said.
Lost Jack.
Oh yeah. If James doesn't actually know that they're the people to hand it off to, he might try to pop a tire to prevent him from stealing his mark.
I mean, Black Hands was the one that got you the
Yeah.
job, right? So
He didn't tell us that there was a particular set of people coming to take him.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Maybe you get a text right as they put him in a headlock, saying, "Target apprehended. Thanks for your help."
Fuck.
What?
Yeah, I feel like he from around the corner as he sees them driving away with Jumbo, he just looks over. Sees Scar. I don't think he sees Rusty, who's around the corner.
Oh yeah, you see,
He's like, "Ah,
Scar has already picked up the commission.
fuck. Like from the shadows, just like man in a pure black suit just appears. He's like, fuck. Damn it. How much you get?
Scar got 500 plus bonus. Roll 1d6.
I thought it was 2K. Okay.
That was a lot.
1d6.
Black Hands.
All right, see, you got 700.
Okay.
Damn.
Black
Damn
Hands is cheap.
Yeah, but you see
sold your soul for 700 eddies.
Scar see James pop out of the darkness in front of them, being like, "Ah, fuck! Damn it! Late to the draw. How much you get?"
They ripped me off. They promised 2K, only gave 700.
Hey, 700, 700.
Yeah. You
That's a
offer
whole
us?
8-ball of coke.
Guessing you were after him as well?
Go right on his tail too.
Mm.
That van's weirdly fast. I don't get it.
Funny is, I'm not used for them telling me to bring the person in alive.
You know, same department.
You're assassin?
A little bit of column B, column A, column C sometimes. Maybe column D if it's a certain pay rate. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm looking for a pussy. You got
What's your
one?
name? I usually roll solo, but
You guys could roll persuasion fast talk to see if Rusty will let you sleep on one of the bunks.
oh, I'd love to. So I took points in that. 19, baby.
He's willing to offer a place to sleep in the RV if you guys want to pitch in for gas and food.
Yeah, I could do that.
I mean,
we worked pretty well. You guys seem pretty decent. I mean, I'm just now meeting you, Shady. She points over to you. Grim.
Hey.
All right.
I may be shady, but I could have shot you in the back when you weren't looking and then taken your money. I have honor.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Well then, yeah, I'm down.
So there is a place where you can there's some people that are cooking up some food, um,
Ooh.
but it's usually like you know uh, roasted rat or something like that.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the cowboy bebop. beef and beef
I
and
thought
Peppers.
Broccoli.
peppers,
But
peppers.
But they
But it's all peppers.
but they still charge
Yeah.
eddies, to eat. It's not the best restaurant in town, but it's still a restaurant.
dude,
Yeah,
there's
sure.
three people down
I
here
could
want to
eat.
go get some food.
Yeah, I could eat.
So
Yeah.
it's 20 eddy a head, and you get a little bit of rat meat with some greens.
Ooh. Green.
No, it's just the. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to grab him. It's just the three of us right here going to eat.
Well, I guess whoever's left, whoever wants to hang out. I'm gonna say
More
that Dash Panther hangs out with you too.
Hey,
So
This
we
guy-
eventually got paid.
these guys.
Yeah, you guys. How many bags did you have? 4. You get 25
Yeah,
eddy per
4.
bag.
$100.
So so it's 100 eddy.
I'm gonna pass Rusty $20 for gas as well, just preemptively paying for my rent.
I'll give 200.
So I got back the 50 eddies that I paid Jumbo.
Yeah.
Nice.
For,
Yeah,
for
weirdly
one
enough-
bump of Coke.
So I'm
I love
gonna
how
hand
wholesome
Eddie
this
the
is.
200 for my room and board.
I love how wholesome this is. Just like murderer, 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 driver. just like you're like, damn, we missed the draw. Well, fuck it, let's go. Who wants the food? Going out to eat.
Yeah.
Hey Scar, since you got payday, shouldn't you be paying for
I already gave
lunch?
you guys. I gave 200. I guess I can pay a little for the food.
Thank you.
So I'll pay half the food.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
we
I'm
gas
cool.
up. Bessie. And,
So now the problem is that this is a tangential story now because all these players really don't have anything to do with the previous team,
Yeah.
and now that they're all off the board, we're gonna switch to our prison arc. So
Prison art.
welcome to the prison arc, fellas.
If whoever gets bored of prison arc, we can just shift back over to these 5 or 6 random people who, weirdly enough, bonded over their attempted capture of Jumbo. We are the backup group. This is the backup group.
A tangential storyline featuring a new band of characters loosely affiliated with Rusty and the Nomad Orphans.
no
So I'm gonna have
man
to
or
create a new character for the prison arc, I guess.
No,
No, you play Lulu, or
no. Lulu's not been captured by the by the police.
Yeah.
So anybody
Lulu in.
that's been captured by the police. I do have 2 female characters who are prison NPCs you can choose from. There's Deidre,
oh my god,
or there's I forget the other one's name. I think it might be. Hold on.
I
Are
just
these like
realized
cops or something?
No, they're not. They're prisoners.
we're prisoners. I just realized that I'm also this character I made is also an orphan, so that's pretty funny.
The other one is Marlena Napoli. The other one's Deidre. So there's 2 female prisoners.
Deidre and Marlena.
Deidre and Marlena.
Let me look at those character sheets. I might pass on the prison arc.
All right, that's fine.
But I'll look at their sheets first.
They don't have sheets.
Oh. Oh, so I get to create. That's just their names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
one of them is. I don't want to give away like they who they're about. So I'll just let you choose based on their names who you're gonna be.
Oh, they don't get to know what their special ability is, even in DMs.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon. You have to choose between the three.
That's fair. Damn.
All you
That's
know
a-
is, oh, it's Squirtle. Maybe it's.
Damn, I really hoped not to be as effective as I was.
You can make up your mind later. Also, if you want to look up the sub-Attica brief, you can find them on 62 and 63, respectively.
Okay.
I just want to point out, James is just covered in guns. I think he has 3 guns, a knife, make that 2 knives. No, yeah, 1 knife and 2 tasers. No, 2 knives, 2 tasers. Fuck. How many weapons did I give this guy?
I only have 2 guns and 2 melee. One's a fist, brass knuckle.
Well, 2 of his guns are antiques. One of them being a Walter PPK, a Glock 17 TriStar. He's got a combat knife, a chain knife, a black zap, and a taser.
Mm.
I went all in. All in. Damn. Well, that's funny. Prison arc.
Okay.
Prison arc.
Gotta go, guys.
All
Time
right.
for lunch.
Return of Peter.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
And the return of John Neptune. Hooray.
I want to see John Neptune accidentally become a kingpin in the prison just by being weirdly friendly. Like, someone puts a piece of chocolate on his bed, and he just, like, gives it to someone, be like, hey, you want a piece of chocolate? Found it on my bed.
Being weirdly friendly and having Peter glower behind you.
I'm also, like, gigantically muscular either way, even without the boosts from cybernetics. There's only so much you can steal from John Neptune. What's his body? Oh, I forgot his body type was 13 base.
I kind of want it to be that Peter, as soon as Peter and John get there, the first thing he says is, to make sure you don't get raped, you gotta attack the biggest guy here.
All right.
I don't want to beat you up, Peter. Peter, I don't want to hurt you.
Not me, you idiot.
You said the biggest guy here. That's you. And me. Well,
Who was already here.
It's just us 2 now, huh? Or you-
yeah, I guess for the moment.
yeah.
Oh, we get
It's
a
a
little
buddy
sneak
cop
preview of
movie.
prison.
All right, so I'm gonna set you up with just the setup. We're gonna have to probably redo this for the next game anyway.
Also, I had no clue that the photo I chose for James is also the same photo that was used for PinkEye, and I think that is hilarious.
That is kind of funny.
I just looked up because I was like, I saw Burn and Scar, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make someone else who's horrendously ugly as well, just because it's funny.
All
I
right,
just realized it.
So, John, you and Peter were both charged with burglary, grievous bodily harm, assault and battery, resisting arrest, actual bodily harm.
Attempted murder.
3 counts of each, and then 3 counts
okay.
of trespassing, concealed weapons, rioting.
Concealed
you can just say
weapons.
light.
Unless you count my fists, there were no weapons.
Oh,
Well, we had guns on us.
yeah,
I would.
they're charging you with having guns, whether you had.
Also,
Corruption.
the fact that
Corruption at the highest level.
You were wearing a mech suit, so yeah, that makes sense.
I better be getting that back.
Wait, are they charging me for the 14mm assault rifle, or is that just they
Yeah,
just stole that
That was the
before?
concealed weapon charge, presumably.
Hey,
So-
that's not concealed. That's pretty obvious.
Right. Anyway, so
Oh my god! Wait, the vampires are secretly working with the cops. Disappointment.
Well, yeah, they work with the government. We've already been over this. I have a whole jumbo
He's
number.
right. Jumbo just accidentally being right is amazing. Dude,
okay. Plus, I think you were charged with first-degree murder.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Wait.
I killed a couple of those cops.
Yeah, we killed a couple of those cops. What? Wait, would it be first degree or second degree? Because we were technically defending ourselves. It
I don't
would have
think
been
they
a spur
care.
of the moment. That's fair.
I mean, they're already giving us weapon charges for the person who didn't have any weapons on them.
All right.
Hey,
so,
you were wearing a weapon.
Pretend you're a lawyer. If you're gonna defend yourself, then you can roll your intelligence plus a 1d10. If you're using a standard defense attorney, then they get a +3. And their intelligence. Are you using a defense attorney?
I was about to ask. Do we keep our injuries, or is this after we recover?
You keep most of your injuries, but I guess because this is like your arraignment,
Okay. So I assume I'm not immortal, but I'm in critical.
Yeah, you're in critical.
And they just I'm just in a wheelchair. Yeah, I'll go with an attorney because I don't think John's legally allowed to breathe without an oxygen tank.
Okay, so the attorney's intelligence is 7. Their law skill is a 3, so they get a 10 plus 1d10, which they fumbled.
Okay. I thought you wanted us to roll it. Sorry.
No. I guess the court fumbles if you're rolling. So you get a 10 plus whatever your roll was.
I rolled a 16 total.
Okay, so then when the case goes to trial of class 4 or more, then the defense lawyer and prosecution lawyer both roll a d10 and their intelligence and law skill. So I'm just going to say that the intelligence and law skill that you're up against is going to be a 1d6 plus 1d10 with a minimum of 10. So I rolled really low. That was a 5. So it's a minimum of 10 plus 1d10. And they fumbled.
Gotcha.
So the prosecutor fumbled for John's case. Take the way the prosecutions roll. They rolled an 11 versus your 16, so 5. Subtract 5 from the punishment roll.
Oh my God! Is John gonna get away with time served?
All the evidence seems to point towards your innocence.
I like to imagine that they weighed the company that made him weighed the odds of. Okay, is it cheaper to make another John Neptune or just to get this one out of jail?
Well, so how many people did John Neptune kill?
Define murder. How many of them actually died? Because I think I only incapacitated 2 people, and I didn't even incapacitate that dog. It just kept biting me.
You're right. So you probably only have 2 counts of murder.
I was about to say, I know I killed at least 2 or 3.
Yeah. He killed a lot of people. I killed 2. I think I had at least 5 to 6 time count of assault on an officer.
Well, how many officers were there? There was 16 of them?
All right. So
there were
you get
6 on each of us.
you for one of the deaths you get not guilty, but for the first one you get a 1d10 plus 15 years in jail.
Oh. I like to imagine that the public, after seeing John's his Lakers audition, were immediately yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. The mayor's a bitch. Some fans showed up and they pleaded their case for John Neptune on that first one. Do you want me to roll again for the?
Oh no. Yeah. You roll one more for the 1d10 plus 15 years in jail.
Oh, okay.
That's your verdict.
All right. So,
that's your punishment.
Oh. Okay. So 1d10 plus 15.
The rest of it's dropped.
They only got me on 22 years in jail. Yeah. I'll be 50 something minimum.
And so Peter, go ahead and roll your defense attorney. You get the same one. He's got what did you roll? You rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16. I don't think John rolled at all yet.
Yeah, I haven't rolled at all. I was actually gonna
Do you
do
wanna
my
defend
own.
yourself?
So
Yeah.
okay, if you're gonna defend yourself, then in that case, but you're John, not Jumbo, right?
Or Peter. Yeah.
Peter.
Or Peter rather. Okay, so then
Really,
Peter's gonna
Mr.
defend against himself. In that case, you have a law degree or no? Then have you ever done law before?
I feel like Peter definitely has a law degree.
I've taken the law into my own hands several times.
Okay, because you might
passed
have a
the bar.
-3 if this is new to you.
Peter passed the bar. I believe it.
I was about to say, I don't know. He's what, mid-50s, early like 60.
I think he's in his late 40s, if I remember his character profile correctly.
All right, roll general education skill check.
Did Peter pass the bar?
Man, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, he is in his late 50s. Oh, geez.
Yep.
Man.
Find it.
I like how all charges were dropped except for they got the one charge they could get to stick, a second-degree murder charge. Does this affect my reputation in jail?
Did you plead guilty?
I feel like my...
Not guilty,
with that-
Your Honor.
All right.
Oh, God.
Unless you roll a 15 or higher general education roll, then you're probably gonna have a -3 law because you don't have law. You believe the wrong thing about the law.
I believe in you, Peter. I believe in you. I believed right. Oh, yeah.
All right. So you don't have a -3, but you don't have a law skill, so you get a 0 for that. But you can roll intelligence plus 1d10, and the prosecution will 6 plus 4.
Please I want to see,
10.
like, Phoenix Wright, but Peter Campbell.
Objection, Your Honor.
No.
All right, so the prosecution rolls a 12.
I love that we both are getting mostly scot-free.
So the difference is 4, so you get a -4 for the first degree murder. Roll a 1d10 minus 4. All right, so you get 1d10 plus 15 years in jail.
John Neptune took a plea bargain.
No, he said not guilty.
Oh, okay. They just got me on that second murder charge, but they dropped the other charges
He
to
got
get that
21
one.
years in jail.
Yeah.
Represent yourself. I get 1 less year.
Do
Yeah.
we get any rep for being cop killers?
I guess. I mean, you can wear that badge if you wanna. Cop
I feel,
killers.
in prison, being a cop killer, that's a badge of honor for some people.
It might be, yeah.
I'm also... do the prisoners get the did the prisoners get to see John up and down the court?
No, but they get to have their all of their cybernetics removed. Well,
Oh, dear.
except for certain things. Here,
Like implants?
implants, I think if they can be easily taken out, then they are. If you have like a cyber eye, they'll take that out and just leave you with a gaping hole.
So they can't really take anything out of John, I don't think. Because it's like nanosurgeons, muscle bone lace, his heart, muscle, grafted muscle, implant, machine link, pain editor,
So
speedwear. I assume they put like a
the
necklace on to like
speedwear-
disable them.
So the speedwear, the neuroprocessor is taken out.
Oh, they can take out the full processor? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it on, but I'll remove the humanity loss and just note it somewhere else. That way, do I regain that humanity, or is it just gone?
Hold on, let me explain a little more.
I understand. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So, more or less, yeah, everything that can be taken off will, unless it's very difficult.
Are they
Oh,
going to
so
break
it's
my nose again? Because I had a sinus reconstruction.
Yeah, I had a sinus.
Probably not. You'll get to keep that.
Do you just
What
want
about my
to?
nictating membrane?
Maybe you'll get to keep that too. Anything that's BioWare, you get to keep.
Okay, so like BioWare implants. So like they're removing the neural processor, so that removes my pain editor, speedware, my links. They can't remove my heart. Can they like disable that? Like, do they like, put like a little like a thing in my clothes to like
They show
EMP
something
me a
up
little
your
bit?
nose, which they tell you will keep you from escaping.
Gotcha. So that disables it, and then But yeah,
It's called a PAD,
Alrighty.
PADD, but you have no idea what that stands for.
Can I roll general education to know what that stands for?
You can try,
I'd love to.
but you might have to ask around.
Oh, damn. I gotta switch over back to King. Gotta switch back over to my boy. See, John Neptune. There he is. All right, yeah, but I got a 13 on John Neptune's pad roll.
So you guys are being sent to a mining operation
I
for
feel
20 years
targeted.
each, with possibility for parole after your 20-year stint.
I'm okay with that. I'd say objectively, that favors me. Alright,
But you're
humanity
being
ones.
sent to an underwater facility called Sub-Attica.
They're playing right into our hands.
That would that get rid of my interface plugs, removing the neural processor, or would that? Yeah, because those are like implanted within the body.
Well,
I assume they just like
before
put caps
you're
on.
taken to Sub-Attica, you're completely stripped down of all cyberware. Though you don't usually bother with mundane items like shift tacks or simple cosmetic upkeeps. Jacks are all plugged up. Your neuroware is flatlined. Implants and cyber augmentations are completely removed, and claws and fangs are declawed or capped. The only cyberware that's not touched are BioWare, linear frames, and body plating.
Oh, okay. So they take everything. Damn. Okay. All right.
What's the SP for muscle and bone lace? 12?
I don't think they can take away muscle and bone lace.
So okay.
That would be called, some.
Well, yeah,
that's
I'm
considered
adding it
that's
since they
considered-
took away my stuff.
It's considered BioWare. So
Oh, okay. I thought it was nanotech.
If you think something qualifies as BioWare, just ask me.
Well, I need to put that as my armor now, so I don't have my pit viper anymore.
Skinware, they can't degrade that, so without.
Do they pick? Oh wait, I don't know if they can take out the auto injector, but they can just remove the drugs out of it.
Yeah, the auto injector they can disable.
Oh, they can disable? Is it disabled or removed?
It's effectively removed.
Oh, okay. And the biomonitor.
Same, effectively removed.
Okay.
Disabled, effectively removed.
All right. Oh, I need to get rid of that +1 from my chips.
Yeah, anything that you lose, humanity loss is potentially regained. You're gonna have to make some human perception rolls higher than the humanity loss, and if you don't, then you have to go through therapy to try to get it back.
Okay. Interface plugs, would those be just capped off?
Yes, they would just be capped.
Okay, so still having them, but capped off.
Yeah, they're plugged up.
All right. All right.
They're
So
plugged up
interface
pretty
plugs.
bad. It would cost the same amount as getting a new one to get them unplugged, basically.
Gotcha. So I still have my interface plugs plugged up, nictating membrane, sinus reconstruction, my lungs, the military sonar implant. Do they remove that, I assume?
Yes, the sonar implant's taken out.
All right, you made loss.
Implants and psycho-augments are completely removed.
All right, grafted muscle, pace setter. That's my heart.
So the pace setter might be removed. Does it? If it would kill you, then they wouldn't take it out.
It wouldn't, but I feel like they could probably open me up and then like put like a little thing on it to prevent me from using it. So it's still there, just
or because of the
non-usable.
neural processor not being there, it won't operate.
And then they remove my chipware socket's part of the processor.
Yeah,
Biomonitor
there's just
removed.
a kind of a gaping scar there now.
All right. So John Neptune, let me double check because there's one augment that I do not think that he might not be able to get roll higher than his humanity loss on. That is his pain editor, which is 2d6, which was he maxed out on that one. I'll roll if I get.
I think that's an implant.
Is it? Oh no, it's part of Neuralware.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the processor.
Yep. Okay, so
Alright,
many of the prisoners in Subautica bear surgery scars from missing eyes, ears, limbs, and the like from their processing. If you're too disabled after the surgery, if you're missing both arms, for instance, then you cannot complete the heavy labor demands, and you'll be found another job or placed in cold storage.
Alright, removed. Alright, he did not beat his pain editor in the humanity loss. He rolled a 9, he took 12 from that, so he's keeping that, but it is removed. Interface plugs, disabled. I'm just gonna put disabled behind all the stuff. Else wise.
Alright, did you want to try to
Which they
figure out
can't
what
disable.
pads were? You can do a streetwise check to see if you find out through the grapevine.
I would love to. No.
Oh no! Somebody tells you something.
The fuck off.
No, you can make up a name for it. What it stands for.
So it stands for. I'm gonna think up an acronym for pads and come back to you. Alright, so my bot is still 13, but I assume I probably won't be able to get to use it at all.
Okay.
I'll need to get rid of that.
And, you know,
my cool,
next
I'm
game,
not on
next game, I want you to encourage people that that's what pad means. You know.
Oh, of course. Alright, so yeah, I actually now have a 4 in empathy. I would have a 6, but that pain editor, I still am suffering humanity loss from it. So John Neptune would like to sign up for therapy. John Neptune likes his mental health.
So instead of the neural processor, in its place, there is a unit that's surgically clamped to the spine under the skin, and then it's called a motivational incentivizer. You're told that when it's activated, it can fire an electrical pulse into the nerve clusters of the spine, which can either cause you debilitating pain or paralyzation.
Oh, okay. So what do we have to roll anything for that?
It's
Or
not enough to cause permanent damage unless, of course, you're subjected to this treatment often or over extended periods of time.
okay.
Anyway,
What would
all of the prison guards are armed with incentive motivizer on switches.
Oh, okay. So they can just like fuck you up real bad, easy. Got it. All right. It's nice to be back to John Neptune. Oh, I need to get rid of all my chip skills real quick. Actually, I'll leave them on, but I just know that they're chipped. Okay,
You're also given a palm chip in between your index finger and your thumb. It's the size of a rice grain. And this is going to be used to access different areas with palm scanners.
That's cool. Does that cost anything, or is it considered like a 0 or
It's
a
a
1?
zero. It
Or
doesn't. Actually,
yeah,
you know what?
it's just
I'm
a
going to
little
say that it's a 0.5 humanity loss.
0.5. Okay. Palm chip 0.5. 0.5. There it goes. All right. Yeah, still at 4.
You've been given a green level access.
Oh, green access.
Yeah.
All right.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Only where green is allowed.
All right. There's my. It's PADDS, right?
Yep.
Okay. Penis adding dermal dam supplement.
Yep. That's what they shoved up your nose.
I don't know what this means, but I am going to stand by its meaning. All right. Being weirdly enough, I think John is surprisingly content.
All right, so you've been told a few standard operating procedures, including that as you guys approach in a submarine, you're going to come in through this area over here and into the first aggro dome. You guys are down really far deep, and I think I'll pretty much stop there. We'll have folks who are joining us next week will have to remove their augmentations as well. I'll put that in the.
We'll spend time doing that.
I'll put that in the
general chat.
The general chat so that people know what to expect.
Or maybe rules and mechanics might be better. This is gonna be fun.
Questions about Attica? You guys can figure out maybe some lore ahead of time. Maybe you could.
I would love.
So what would you like to know?
Anything and everything.
All right. Well, let's start with the old stories. As you guys are headed down, I'll tell you a couple of things. At 20 feet under the surface of the ocean, light begins to fade and the colors slowly vanish. Red is the first to go. At 33 feet below the ocean's surface, pure oxygen becomes toxic under the pressure of 2 atmospheres.
Cowards.
40 feet under the sea level, yellow and orange vanish from the spectrum and your world begins to look like a black and white silent film. 66 feet below the surface of the ocean, the pressure is now equal to 3 atmospheres, and the air is compressed to 1/3 its original volume. 100 feet below the sea level, you might start suffering from nitrogen narcosis. Getting narked at T-minus 100 feet is a dangerous thing, especially if you start thinking you can breathe without your equipment. There are no more help forests and coral beds to keep you company anymore. 120 feet below the ocean's surface and you've hit the twilight zone, where your world is a muted spectrum of blue and green. You even bleed green down here. 297 feet under the surface of the ocean, the pressure is now equal to 10 atmospheres, and even normal air becomes toxic to breathe. 500 feet and plus down below the ocean surface, the continental shelf drops off into the deep abyss. 627 feet below the sea level, the pressure is now equal to 20 atmospheres, or 294 pounds per square inch.
I love how our ocean is more deadly than space.
1,200 feet below the sea level, the temperature can go as low as 33 degrees Fahrenheit for 0.5 degrees Celsius. That's right above the level of freshwater freezing.
I was really excited for a second there because you were like 600 something feet, and I was like keeping track of that on a counter to like see how meters to feet, because at around 600, John can still swim and go around and do things. But yeah, 1200 is double what he should be able to.
Well, check this out. You guys keep going down before you can see the domes below you. At 4,500 feet below the surface of the ocean, welcome to the Sub-Attica labor detention camp.
Oh god, we are almost a mile down.
You descend too fast, and you could be squeezed big time as the air in your body contracts. Ever ruptured an eardrum, popped an eye vein, or had your sinuses get squeezed by shrugging air volume? Ascend too quickly and you could get hit with the bends, form an air embolism,
Whoa.
and block blood to the brain, rupture a lung, squeeze the heart, or any number of other pleasant ways to maim and kill yourself.
I love the casual move into Sub-Attica here. This is real fun.
The world below the water is a beautiful and breathtaking place. It is where true night lives and the monsters of legends dwell. It is the home of Sub-Attica, an underwater labor camp where hope is as fleeting as the daylight and despair as deep as nature's darkness. It is a barren landscape carved with abrupt chisels and cults that depict a cruel face. Sub-Attica is a chance for you guys to delve into the world as darker as you've ever known, literally darker than any you've known.
I feel like John is weirdly content with all of this.
I was about to say, like, him and Peter being basically just underwater gurus, sea monkey.
So you guys are in this submarine, which is basically a prisoner transfer sub that comes from LA down to Sub-Attica.
Imagine we're just gonna... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, for the first part of the ride, I think John is still like casually grunting and screaming, like not screaming. I'd say more like roaring at people, just trying to like still escape until he gets deep enough, and then he's like, "Oh, I actually kind of like this. Kind of nice." And then he just keeps watching out the port, out the various window ports.
Peter napping while everybody else in the sub is freaking out.
Well, I think most of us are equipped for deep sea combat.
Yeah, well, me and you are equipped. The other prisoners that are being shuttled down with us, they're probably freaking the fuck out.
Cowards. This is quite nice, actually.
Helps me sleep.
This actually feels quite nice. I feel weirdly calm. I don't know if this is intimidating to the other people, but yeah, weirdly calm.
Well, as you guys approach the continental shelf, you can see it below you because of the light that's emanating from the 4 agrodomes. The pressure at this depth is equal to 135 atmospheres, and building facilities surrounded by rock make it easier to avoid the damage accrued by any unforeseen pressure changes. They're doing mining along this continental shelf, which is why this prison facility exists.
Good thing about it is if something happens with the pressure, we won't even feel it. Just be a pink mist.
Not even mist, will be basically like small balls. Just flesh. Like it would implode almost immediately, yeah. It would be crushed.
Not feel a thing.
Yeah,
just be like falling asleep.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I'm actually very content here. I haven't been underwater in, well, to this extent in so long. It's actually very calming.
I mean, we are going to have to escape, but otherwise, might as well treat it as a vacation.
Oh, yes, this is actually... I cannot wait for them to try to attempt to restrain me while underwater. They should be very afraid. They have brought the king of the sea to the sea. I don't think they know what they've done.
No, I don't think.
Well, as you guys make your approach, we'll end it there so that the next game people can adjust to the
Yeah.
changes from the
That's fair.
world of color to the world of black and white.
People with nictating membrane are going to be like, it's not really black and white. There's a lot of little particles everywhere. It's very,
It's all right.
it's a lot. I feel more human than ever. You ever felt like just having a really intense conversation with someone? I feel myself.
It's good to be home.
I like to imagine most people think that John Neptune is just like cyber psychotic in his belief that he is King Neptune, but I like to imagine that he was always this way, that he was just taught this from a young age and he was just fervently in it.
Definitely.
Like it's not cyber psychosis. This is just him. Like
It's just general psychosis.
They'll just take away all the. They'll take away the cybernetics. They'll be like putting him through therapy, and he just be like, "Oh yeah, I am the king of the. I'm king of the ocean." That's not a. That's not a delusion. That is fact. Like I have a legal document in my wallet that says so. I legally own over 50% of the ocean.
All right, you guys can do a general education roll each.
Woo! 24, baby. I'm back at it.
All right, so what you guys are mining here is a kind of a crystal. It's made from some kind of single-celled organism. So there's a bio research lab here looking for ways to transform this into useful products.
I see.
Mining dead kraken.
Yeah. I feel like John just looks over to like a scrawny guy who's unfortunately had to sit next to him because John is taking up a seat and a half. And he just looks to him and be like, I murdered a cop with my bare hands before I got in here.
Allegedly.
No, I pleaded for that one. They agreed to drop all charges if I pleaded guilty to one first-degree murder count.
Oh. Yeah, I pleaded not guilty. Got it rolled down just to that one.
My public defender, he was able to get them to drop the charges, including the, I believe, 30 different counts of various assault and the weapons charges if I agreed for one count of first-degree murder. Yeah.
He says, I was in a band.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I think my friend Peter here, he's quite the lovely voice. I think you should teach him how to sing.
All right.
Yeah, what's your name, little guy? I just like messing with Snow and asking names.
I don't think I want to talk to you.
I don't think you have a choice now. You're in this conversation. I
You're
pulled
not
you
going
in.
anywhere.
Yeah, you can't get up and walk away from this yet. We're still going down, deep down.
My name's George.
Hello, George. You're going to be my friend now.
All right.
You can't say no, George.
Yo, you cannot. No, you're my friend. I like you. I like how small and compact you are, George.
Sure. You play any instruments?
I once played a man's spine.
Right.
Didn't make a very satisfying crackling noise.
He just nods and tries to, act natural.
Yes, act natural, George. Don't worry. You're just nearly a mile under the surface of the water. One crack in any window and we would all die immediately. Even me, I admit I am very good under pressure. Literally, my skin has been reinforced.
He puts on a
For
brave face and tries to crack a joke. He says, "Yeah, well, maybe there's some cracking down here."
John Neptune, this is the funniest thing he's ever heard. He is dying of laughter. I'm gonna roll resist torture and drugs just to see whether or not he's just like actually like dying of laughter. It's getting to him. It's funny. This is funny to him. He likes sea jokes. I like you, George. We're going to be the best of friends. Oh, I wonder where they put PinkEye. Do you think he's like below deck or something in like a little pod?
Probably some kind of brain jar.
Ooh, well, he has organs. Last time I checked, but that's fair. Oh yeah. Are you from L.A., George?
Well, yeah.
Oh, great. Did you watch the television the other day? Did you see the mayor run like a little bitch after I won my nomination for the Lakers?
You tried out for the Lakers?
I won a nomination. I was put in a death match against the mayor. I had to sink I believe it was 5 baskets within 30 seconds.
There's a lot of people that claim to be the mayor.
Yeah, that one ran away like a little bitch. I threatened his life. And then I got shot at. And then I escaped and beat... How many cops were there? There were 16 cops, right, Peter?
16.
Oh, no, it was 18 because a few more showed up and beat the shit out of Mac.
That's right. They came from behind. Cowards.
Yeah, there were 6 on each of us, I believe.
They were cops?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we beat down cops. We were in a giant brawl where we were the main, fighting subject. I wonder how Lulu's doing. I hope she was able to escape properly. I hope she got that car.
They better run away. Otherwise, we stood there and took it. Stood there and stayed behind for nothing.
We stood there and took it for nothing, yeah.
You got bit in the crotch.
I got bit multiple times by that dog. I hope that dog died. I know it's a robot, but I hope it died when I fell on top of it.
I'm sure you killed its soul.
It never had one. It's a robot.
You guys know how to handle them robo dogs then, huh?
No, I hate them vehemently. I wished that they would never be invented. I hope that they all die.
I can tell you bacon doesn't work either.
It did not. He kept trying to bite me more, actually.
Probably thought he smelled like bacon.
I tried to stab it in the nose. It did not work. I don't think it had a nasal passage, traditionally.
Are you sure about them? They seem to be able to sniff people out pretty well.
Yeah, but I don't... where the nose is on it, I don't think that's where the nose actually is. I think it's further back up in the canal.
Uh-huh.
So if you just, bop them in the nose, it really doesn't do much to them.
I found if you just break their legs, they don't really do anything to you.
I did break that thing's legs. It just bit on and kept holding on, and I wanted to smash its head in, but I'm afraid their heads are too burly even for my thick legs.
So how long you in for?
22 years for first-degree murder of a LEO.
21. Same.
Wow.
I still stand by the fact that I should have been charged second degree, considering it was a momentary lapse in judgment. I didn't want to murder him, but he was attempting to arrest me, and I refused.
The fact that they didn't even try to run a kangaroo court kind of means that they didn't really know what they were doing. They actually gave you a competent lawyer.
No, he was not. He was a small, sniffling man. He was very competent, I will give him that. He was able to get them to talk them down from approximately 270 years in jail to 1 count if I pleaded guilty. Well, I'd say, yeah.
I'm better.
I believe we were facing a couple 100 years each based on our crimes. I believe they also thought about giving us terrorism due to our very open plans about murdering a man.
It wasn't
Mainly-
politically motivated.
No, mine was. I wanted to murder the mayor, and I called him a bitch. I did that on national television. I called him a bitch. I said I'd murder him for what he has done, and then he ran away like a bitch.
Terrorism is when you actually have a politically motivated action behind killing the mayor. Like, if I just kill the mayor, that's not terrorism. That's just murder. Now, if you want to kill the mayor and replace him with yourself, that's terrorism.
I think I just wanted to remove him from a semblance of power, which I believe makes it politically motivated by wanting to remove his power through murder.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato. I've never had a tomato, but people keep talking about it.
It's not that great.
Really? You know, I like you, George. I like these conversations we have.
Better get used to it, kid.
Yeah,
You're gonna have a long time of them.
I'm going to request that you be my roommate. If you deny
better
it,
hope you don't get the bottom bunk.
Oh, he can have the bottom bunk. If he wants it, he can have it. But if you deny that request, I will come find you. I want you to know this. This isn't a threat. This is a promise, because you are now my friend. We will be. I recently lost a great friend, PinkEye. He appears to have been more friendly with other people who I consider my enemies.
Yeah. Be his friend, kid. Take it from me.
Oh, yes. I was friends with PinkEye. And then he went on a murder spree and killed approximately 10 cops based on what the news said.
That was actually a pretty slow day for him.
Yes, it was. I was surprised he didn't get into triple digits. Well, he did get close, considering he did murder all those families in those vans.
True.
Yeah, he did.
Very true.
How many vans did we crashed? I think 5 cars. Yeah, 5 cars, and we murdered the people inside. I believe 1 or 2 of them might have been filled with families.
At least.
As your sub descends, you reach the edge of the first agrodome. There's a tunnel that goes into the side of the continental shelf. It's about 30 meters wide, cut into the cliff face. It goes about 100 meters deep. Along this passageway allows ships to surface inside the domes for direct off and reloading.
Oh.
It was designed to be a ship and cargo reception for the facilities, with a few elevators accessing this dome.
Oh. Well, isn't this a pretty place? I like this. It's very weirdly futuristic, I will say. I watched a movie about a place like this. I think it was called Waterworld when I was a child.
More than half of the floor space in this dome is taken up by a 40-meter deep pit filled with seawater that allows incoming subs to dock directly inside the dome. The pit itself is located in the center of the dome, with a diameter of 60 meters and a ledge that circles the pit with a width of 20 meters.
Yeah.
The bottom of the pit opens up into the cliff tunnel that exits into the Pacific Ocean.
Hey, George, do you know how to swim?
Sure do.
Great. I just want to tell you, if I threw you into that puddle right there, do you think you'd be able to get out before the water sucked you under and you would be crushed with the depths?
Well, you guys are coming up out of the puddle.
Yeah, I know. I'm referring to putting him in the puddle, if I did. I'm just asking, this is a general question. This isn't a threat, but it comes off as one. You're like, do you think you'd be able to swim out of that before you got crushed by the depths?
Well, who says you wouldn't be crushed by the depths?
Oh, my thickened skin, my ability to swim very well, the fact I'm much taller and stronger than you.
I think you'd die of hypothermia.
Yeah. At some point, probably, yeah.
I wouldn't bet on a kid.
What are you in for, George? What do you do? What?
Political speech.
Oh, I like you, George.
This
Do you know
kid's a
about-
terrorist.
Wait,
Well-
are you referring to me or him?
My speech is violence, apparently.
George,
Oh, what did you?
George is a
what did you-
terrorist.
I don't think George. George, are you a terrorist? Did you get charged for treason or terrorism?
Poor taste, maybe?
No, I'm talking about the actual political charge. What did you get?
Oh, yeah, they labeled me as a terrorist.
Oh, okay.
Told ya.
Damn, you're right. He's a terrorist.
Insurrectionist, treasonist.
No, don't worry. They tried to put that charge on me, but they couldn't find enough evidence.
Well, they got it to stick.
No. How long are you in for, George?
40 years.
4 years.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think we'll need to make you commit more crimes so you can stay here longer with me.
Well, I plan to get out on good behavior.
Oh, when does that start? 2 or 3?
Well, we got an appeal process going.
Oh, you going up for an appeal? Nice. You think? Could I do that? Should I do that?
Can.
Yeah, that might be good. I might put in for that. I heard they had a good therapy program down here, so I was going to sign up for that as well.
Just a word of advice. Any of the shrinks in a prison, they're ones that couldn't make it on the outside.
I want to point out we're also here because we also couldn't make it on the outside. So I say that's a very fair situation.
Really? I mean,
I don't think
they
many
just
people can
caught
make it
us.
on the. I don't think many people could make it on the outside of this place. Most people, I think, most people, unless they're in an EVA or a new scuba suit, would immediately be crushed on the outside of this prison.
Yeah, well, correct on that.
Yeah. This is a nice place. So much room for activities. I wonder if they give us EVA suits to mine, or if there's just an open port, or if there's like a quarry down here.
Oh, you guys are taking down elevator 1 up here. And then escorted down the corridor here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are shown where the mess hall is over here on the right hand side. And then
Oh,
you're
I
taken
see.
into the cell block.
Ooh, cell block A. You know what they say? Cell block A means you're A plus criminal.
Well, they just have one cell block, really. So it's not like cell block B exists.
That's false advertising.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they should just call it the cell block then. Oh, wait, this is quite nice. I
So,
like this place.
There's 6 stories. You guys roll 1d6. See how far down you have to go.
1, I'm on the first floor, baby. Or I'm on the bottom floor, baby.
Oh wait, roll divided by 2.
2.
0.5.
So there's only 3 floors rather. So
I'm on the first floor.
Each floor has 2 bunks in it. So if you're on the floor 1, then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a 1d10 minus 2.
Oh, so 7.
Okay, so then you'll be in this back row here, and
On the left or right?
here, this one.
Oh, I got you. Ah,
And then
I think
John, you're gonna be on the
Same cell, just above him.
Yeah, basically.
we're friends. We should make a hole in the floor, and then we can just climb through. We can get a little fire pole.
It'll be something to do.
Yeah, well, the mess hall did. Do they have metal forks or plastic ones in the, or sporks? Do they have metal or plastic in the mess hall?
So basically, you guys have to do chores in order to get recreation time. There is a movie night which everybody gets to enjoy one night a week. So even if you don't do chores and you just want to sit in your room, stare at the ceiling, a lot of people do get bored. However, and so doing, working shifts for different departments will get you time spent to be able to spend out in the recreation facilities.
Gotcha.
First movie that they show, Shawshank
Waterworld.
Redemption.
No,
Oh.
they're not showing that.
Please tell me they're all water-based films.
And
if they
I'll
aren't,
come up with a
then-
couple of films for next week.
If they aren't, then John Neptune is going to fill up the application board with water-based films.
Okay.
Waterworld, The Abyss.
Free Willy, to 1,000 meters down.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The old one with Charleston Heston.
Oh, that what is it? That movie with Kristen Stewart, where she finds Cthulhu. I think is that called Sub? I think it's something like that. It's a good movie. It's a good horror film.
I stay away from Kristen Stewart.
Why? What's wrong with her? Or them? Sorry, forgive me. I didn't mean to misgender.
I haven't liked anything she's ever been in.
Really, I really enjoyed them in American Ultra with Jesse Eisenberg.
I honestly, and I don't know why I was talking like Peter this whole time. I thought she brought it down. Like she was very stilted and just wooden compared to him. They had no chemistry whatsoever.
For me, I feel the chemistry, mainly because I think I'm just very much a Jesse Eisenberg type, where I would fall for a Kristen Stewart type.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you can see something in that, then, they hit their mark. But I myself just couldn't get into it.
For me, I just kind of look at the eyes more than anything, because like the way they look at each other in that film, for me, seems very genuine. Also, their willingness to make facial bruising and facial scars on her character, rather than keeping her face pristine, bold choice that usually isn't done.
True, but
That's
never mind. We're getting into personal preferences at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, John will fill the entire movie board, what movie you're gonna watch this time, put up your recommendations, how many votes they get, whatever. He's going to fill that thing with every water-based movie he can think of.
The problem is you're only imagining that such a board exists. There actually isn't such a thing. You just get what you get.
So what you're saying is we're gonna have to watch 2 seasons of Heartland. Got it.
Well, what I'm thinking is John finding out that there is no board for movie suggestions.
We'll make a board.
Would actually
Yes.
create one.
Put it up in the middle of the whichever floor is the main one for people to walk through. Put it on one of the walls. Be like a petition.
Somehow a plastic spork has been plunged into the concrete wall, holding it up.
That'd be a strength feat. To plunge a spork into a wall.
It could be a very difficult basic tech roll.
Basic tech? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll make the roll. I know I won't make it, but I'll make it. 11.
No, it doesn't stick.
Can I just try to stab it into the wall?
Yeah, you tried that already. You break it.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Seeing his pouting face, I attempt to kick one into the wall. It didn't go too well.
We're not fighting, officer. We're just trying to put up a petition. Because I'd like to imagine you see John looking at his little petition board, kind of sad, and you just see Peter come out with a roundhouse kick into the wall, and it just looks like they're about to start a fight, but it's just wholesome. All right.
All right, guys. Well, that was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoy your new home.
You think this will be our home for long? That's the funniest part.
we'll see.
John may be happy where he is.
There's
But
plenty
he
to do
understands.
here. We've got a few adventures we can drum up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real fun.
Yeah, there's
I
lots
love
of
the
characters to
casual
meet.
pushing about it.
Well, like Peter said, just treat it as a vacation before they break out.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little side story, baby. I can't wait to see what you've done to PinkEye, and I really think it's gonna be funny.
Just a Roomba with a brain on top.
A really tall Roomba, like one of the the deck men from Battle Angel Alita, that are like 3 to 4.5 feet tall, and they just kind of around like a Roomba. Because I feel like that's the amount of space you would need for like a high-powered vacuum to last long enough, as well as having all of PinkEye's organs.
Yeah, well, he was, pretty much a almost fully functioning Aquarius model. It could probably be salvaged.
Oh, I'm saying you might let him keep it, but just might put on the. I think there's in canon there is some like bands. There's like ion cuffs and stuff. Yeah, like you can put those on him, and then he can't use most of his strength or speed. Because they have stuff for that, being like disabling full boards to an extent, or humans.
Do
With
you know
heavy-
where those are mentioned in the canon?
I believe it's Protect and Serve. They talk about the ion cuffs.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Yeah, because the Protect and Serve goes into the prison system and with how they contain certain people.
Got it.
There you go. There's PinkEye in prison. Why am I still doing Peter?
It's funny.
You get stuck sometimes. I can't.
Yeah, I know. I do.
It happens. Like I've been stuck in voices before, like to a heavy extent. I think at one time I did like a really high pitched like voice for like I think I was playing like I did like a really annoying like young kid voice for a changeling I did, because his main one was like a 16-year-old or 20-year-old kid. That was his main persona, so I just stuck in that voice. I would get stuck in it for so long because it's similar to my own voice, but it's just like really much like higher to an extent. Detention.
I had a game where the character I was playing he claimed to be 17, but he talked like this for everything, and so nobody really believed him.
There's also detention collars if you want to use those as well, because they can shock and drug things.
Well,
Which I feel like that might be.
They have those motivation modifiers that
That's
can
fair, yeah.
either paralyze you or cause debilitating pain.
Yeah. But yeah, for PinkEye, I feel like it's a very simple modification to a Fullborg to like limit their strength. You don't have to take it away. You can just limit the amount they're able to use. Like that seems like a pretty simple, because it's all in the neural processor for them.
Well, if they can't figure it out, then they'll put him into cold storage. In which case, he'll play a different character and maybe if the group finds a way to unleash him.
Unleash the beast.
I think that's really funny when you think about it, because I've been reading a lot of manga recently, and one of them is No Guns Life, where it's like very cyberpunk-esque, and there's like a prison specifically made for people who are like fully conformed into like mechanical destruction devices. And that is a whole plot line, is that they accidentally release like a dozen of them. And it's terrifying because some of them are fucking crazy. like really crazy. Like PinkEye +2 crazy.
Well, like for instance, what if this is the full arc where you guys find the other A team from the Maelstrom?
What?
I don't know who that is.
The group
Neither do I.
The group that went missing from season 1.
Yeah. The funniest part is, no, you and the other guys are the only ones who remember that because I joined up only like 2 or 3 seasons ago.
Yeah. So I mean, but that would be only something that would probably turn up if you guys wanted to, unleash more than just PinkEye.
Oh, of course. We're gonna unleash PinkEye if we have to.
If you have to.
That's what
John,
the singing is about for. It's I'm drawing in a crowd, and you guys are going to the cold storage and breaking them out.
Yeah, exactly. Jorge is playing in the background, and that's Peter.
I love how he's now Jorge instead of George.
I've been calling him Jorge. I did it unintentionally at first, but then I remembered the George from Halo Reach, and I was like, "Fuck it, Jorge."
Sure, he's really gonna love that too.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're gonna have a couple of other players joining you guys in here. It's gonna be Mac McDonaldson,
Yeah.
as well as let's see here, Wes.
We could have Albert, I Spy, Dr. Era.
It won't be I Spy, but it will be Wes.
Oh.
Wes will be playing Wes.
Jumbo, no, he's off doing his own thing.
Yeah, but instead of Jumbo, John will be playing Peter.
Oh, maybe Lulu? Well, Lulu can be here as a background.
So, Lulu's not in Attica, but I think that
They've stolen our Lulu.
our friend, I forget her name, Vela, is probably gonna bow out, not play.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Because I don't think she was interested in a pre-gen, and since we kind of ended that storyline or just put it on pause while we did the prison arc, she decided that she was not going to do the prison arc.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, no big deal.
I like to imagine that Lulu. They tried to get Lulu on crimes, but in reality, Lulu never really committed any actual crimes.
Lulu was never captured by the police.
Oh,
the A-team has her.
The A-team has her. Damn.
And the A-team has Jumbo, and the A-team has who they think is Dr. Era.
Oh yeah, I Spy. That's where you went. But yeah, we can get the real Dr. Era in here. We get Albert.
Albert, I think is still in the loose, and so is Calvert.
Oh yeah, I assumed we were hand waving that. They just ran him down eventually.
So we had 4 of the members of the team, the major officers, who were captured. So those 4 will be down here, as well as PinkEye. So it's 5.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun either way.
And I think if we have additional players, they can play whoever they please, and they can be in here in prison with you guys.
I can't wait for someone to hear the name George, also known as Jorge, and just immediately be like, I want to play that character. And then they deal with me. They're immediately going to get introduced to me, and I'm going to be like, you're my best friend. You don't want to be, but you're my best friend now. Mainly because PinkEye got he got along way too well with Albert and Calvert, and that hurt me inside. So, yeah, though John is somewhat upset at PinkEye, he will attempt to save him because he still considers him a friend. He just is hurt.
I see.
Yeah, he's hurt by the betrayal.
Well, I think you guys are all going to be split up into different cells with different roommates, and that'll help you guys to learn more of the people around here and get to know the cast.
Did I force Jorge to be my roommate, or did he get moved to a different room and I'm gonna have to?
Everybody gets moved, shuffled around, wherever there's space.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I pull Jorge into my room. He is my roommate now.
Well, you get moved into a room where there's already somebody living.
Oh,
kicks him out.
I'm gonna throw him out. Wait, damn it! I wished I was on a higher floor. That way I could throw him out.
Are you on the
Cue
Wait.
Wilhelm scream.
I really hoped to have my room on the top floor or something. That way I could be like, oh, you don't like me? Okay. Pick you up, throw you over the railing.
Oh no.
Because, yeah, I don't think you realize, like, if you want to say that they have, like, fences around there, that makes 100%, like, sense. Because that is a thing they do to prevent things like that. But there are also prisons that don't care.
Yep.
Like, there are a lot of prisons that are like, oh, okay, guy threw another guy off the ledge. What did the guy who got thrown do? Because that's a if you get thrown, you usually deserve it.
Yep.
Oh wait, now I can change my name back to my original. The King. There it goes. I have no. I have. How many points do I have in certain skills? I have persuasion, seduction, leadership, human perception. I don't have performance. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun game. Good, fun season.
All right, so you guys coming down in a prison sub and find your rooms. You guys can pick your 10-week work schedule next session and decide what your favorite department will be if you want to volunteer to work in one of the departments other than in the mining facility. You're going to be 8 weeks in the mining facility, 1 week in a department of your choice,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1 week in kitchen or hell duty.
Oh, I see. I really want to hear these options next session, and I'm going to make the conscious decision whether or not to put John in the one that doesn't suit him at all, or the one that absolutely suits him. And I can't wait.
Right on. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed today. I had fun playing and putting it together. I know that we kind of like switched gears and it was a little hard gear shift for a lot of people, but you know, I think this is actually what people want in the long run. So I'm excited to put it together. Just a lot going on for folks. I get it. So I'm looking forward to putting this together. We will probably end this season a little early because I'm going to go on break for a couple weeks at the end of this month.
Good.
So we have a couple more weeks, I think, before that happens. So we can kind of get a little bit acquainted with Attica and have like a cliffhanger end of the season where we start
Oh
second
my
season
God.
in sub-Attica proper, where you guys try to do your prison break.
I see. Gotcha. So first season will be building and learning about Subatica. Second season, escaping Subatica. Gotcha. Sounds good. Sounds like
Would've
a good
been-
way to take it.
You know, what Prison Break, the TV show, should have been. You know, first season planning the escape, second actually escaping, as opposed to escaping in the first season and then finding a way to go back.
Oh yeah, see, that's stupid. Yeah, no.
Ooh.
But
Yeah,
Wait, can
they
you-
only expected one season, and when they got renewed, they're basically like, "Oh no, we've all escaped. How do we get them back in?"
I just
Right.
want to point out, people have told me so much about Prison Break, even though I've rarely watched it myself. And my best one I've heard is Dracula and Chris Redfield break out of prison and then break back in.
Yeah, pretty much.
well,
Yeah.
that might be this. So just hold on to your seat, Buttercup.
Oh, I wonder if John will get tattoos. I don't know.
Maybe.
You say Dracula and Chris Redfield. I say Captain Cold and
Oh my
shoot,
God.
what was the other one? The hot one, the flame guy.
All right, so I'm gonna have you guys roll on the rumor table.
Yay.
Plus, you learned some prison slang. You learned that you got patted down, which means having a pad installed. Plus, you also learned that you were patted down and forced to go vegetarian, which means
Oh no!
which means you had all your cyber equipment stripped off.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if they're actually forcing us to go vegetarian, there's no escape arc. We're escaping right now.
Yeah.
You know, John really doesn't mind. He's an omnivorous pescatarian. He really doesn't mind.
So they most of the prisoners here regard you as very big. In other words, you got in really big, deep trouble.
Okay, so I assume in prison my reputation goes back down to 4, unless someone figures out that I'm a cop killer.
What's your special ability level?
It's 8.
Okay, yeah.
Outside of jail, it's a 7. Inside, it should be a 4.
Yeah.
This is nice. I wonder if what kind of reputation bonus cop killing gives.
Don't know.
Depends on how many you got triggered for and didn't.
Roll a 1d6.
I always love to roll things.
Each of you.
I got a 1. Peter got a 4.
Okay.
I like to imagine just based on his personality, people don't believe that John killed a cop.
Alright, roll a streetwise check.
Always. Where's my cool skill? There it is. A whole 11.
It actually opened my thing back.
Alright, when you hear about the biolabs,
18, baby.
you hear that Subautica changed pause from Bastards 1 to Bastards 2. All prison personnel were changed over, even some of the cool ones, and replaced with Arasaka noobs.
Ooh.
New security measures were also installed, like this place don't need no more dog chains.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Means we don't need any more security. We're already too far down.
I have no clue what you mean. It just sounds like made-up words, you know?
Well, some of it is, but you have to learn more slang.
Good luck.
Jorge's gonna be your translator.
Who do you think told me that pads is penis adding dermal dam supplements?
Alright, so did you roll your streetwise check?
Yeah, I got an 11.
Wait,
18.
Peter.
Peter got an 18, yeah.
Okay. So, before Arasaka, pilfering was for chump change, for small timers, prisoners scrambling around like rats and all that, trying to get a little hard sell from the small stuff they could steal. Now the game's gotten bigger, with word that somebody's paying nice hard sell for really big items. A lot of science equipment supposedly went down when the flood hit, but some people say they saw some of the equipment being moved into the air ducts.
It still sounds like voodoo to me.
Gonna have to check my prison pouch.
Wait, you got a pouch? They took away my pockets.
Well,
Ask George what that means.
if you want to try to figure out some slang, you guys can roll another streetwise check.
I'll always roll something. It doesn't matter what it is.
What word do you want to figure out?
I'm just gonna roll it. It was a 12.
What word do you want to figure out?
just want to figure out what the fuck he's saying. What is he saying? And I feel like he explains it pretty blankly to John, and John just looks at him in the eye and be like, "Yeah, still don't get it." Oh goodness. Oh, it's 2 a.m.
All right, guys. Not Jumbo. Peter, you can learn one new slang word. Do you have one that you're curious about?
Heads.
Yeah, let's actually find out what pads are, so I can understand. Padded down.
Sure. Pads are.
I'm covering my ears real quick.
Yeah, let me figure out exactly what they stand for. Hold on a sec.
All right, I assume you told him.
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I actually physically covered my ears because I was like, I don't want to know.
They're the
I'm
primary
curious.
form of security in Subatica, the pressure-activated detonation devices.
Oh, that's
I quickly covered my ears once I heard him start to explain it, so I didn't hear it.
it's doesn't stand for penis activated, whatever.
Penis
It's-
adding dermal dam supplement.
Yeah, it's actually well,
No,
too crude.
that's what it means. Jorge would never lie to me.
I don't know.
Jorge would never lie to me. Well then, I'm actually gonna head out real quick
Okay.
because it's like 2 a.m. here and I've got work at
Wait.
like.
Oh no, I can't ask that question.
Well, you can ask it.
Oh, no, it's. Oh, if you're leaving, I was going to say. So,
Yes.
all right. So, if it's pressure activated, if somebody hits it really hard, will it explode?
Yeah, I think so. Well, no. Pressure activated in the form of it detects oxygen levels.
Okay.
So
Well, what if I have sleep apnea?
Well, here's the thing. At the pressure that you guys are at, the oxygen levels are tuned way down because it becomes toxic otherwise.
Yeah.
And so at the pressures you guys are at, the oxygen level is so low that to raise up 1,000 feet, your oxygen level is going to increase.
Right.
Almost by 2 times.
Okay. I get that. So it's actually atmospheric pressure, not physical.
Right.
Okay. Then now I'm not scared about punching somebody in the face really hard than my hand exploding or whatever.
No, yeah, no, you shouldn't be.
Unless somebody can hack them to make them.
Right.
Huh. All right. I'm also going to fall into bed. We will see you next week.
See you next week. Have a good night.
You as well.